Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Founders of Reka. We aren't going to do the character intro and have like the from previous scenes kind of explaining what is going on. I do a little bit of an intro at the beginning for the players, and I hope that suffices for you guys. But I am very, very excited for this episode. I also think it's one of the best ones we've ever put out, and we have a few parts there where we kind of ask you guys for a little bit of feedback. So if you get that to us either on Twitter, Instagram, or through our Discord, I'd really appreciate hearing your thoughts on a few of these things, guys. I really think it's one of the best episodes we've ever put out, and I hope you guys really do enjoy it. This is kind of, I guess you'd say, the grand finale, and then we're going to have resolution next week with it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and then after that we are done in Mirstone, which is amazing. This has been a really long arc, and it's been a ton of fun, and I hope you guys agree. So let's just hop right on into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Say hi to bots.
Hello, Bob.
So last time you guys were the fateful and happy and touching moment of Detective Paprika and Lizen talking in a closed room and explain everything, and Jevin finding out about things. You guys got out of the sanctuary, sprinted off past Breck, and it's like, do you want your sword back? No, we're good. Bye. Sprinting on past, got up to the library to talk to Kraven about some things, and at that moment, you realized that Kraven was being kidnapped. There was multiple bandits and thugs there, big boy TMs. And a couple of them ran off with Kraven as you guys fought the rest, but Peony chased after them. I said that in the last session that Peony came back, but I'm going to say Peony continued chasing after. But you guys did manage to capture one big restrain one big boy TM. And he's very, very nervous. It doesn't know what you're going to do, and I'm really scared. What's happening? So I know we talked a little bit last time, but I kind of want to just run it back a little bit. What do you guys want to ask this poor guy?
We asked him about his list, didn't we?
Yes, and on the list was Silas, Paprika, Nexoria, Peony, Kraven, and there was one more, Drost?
That was a near perfect impersonation of last session.
Yeah, because we were just like, okay, now what?
So
I mean, it's just the inflection of a question mark.
I know, but the way it was phrased is the same.
Not really.
I don't know. I felt like it was.
Cool.
I did just play the audio clip, so I'd say I did perfect, but okay, never mind, V.
Wait, were you playing the audio clip there?
No, I was not.
No, you weren't. I know you weren't. I was like, what? I was so upset. I got so upset. I got genuinely so upset. You woke me up. Thank you.
Not a problem. Welcome to D&D. So after what
I will
else
make you speak truth, little man.
says the person playing the halfling. Okay, so moving on. Anything else you want to talk to this man about? Anything else you want to ask him?
I got nothing at the moment. Silas?
Okay, I'm trying to think. Because, I mean, I think I'm good. Did we get where we were going? Did we get where... I think we did, but I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember.
Do we know where we're going?
Just to be safe, as you guys ask him about where and stuff like that, he go, okay, so there's a certain room down in the sewers that we were supposed to take you guys to, and so if you give me back a hand, I can draw you a quick map of where you got to go.
I don't know that I trust that.
Sure.
Can you use your mouth? Can't you hold a pen with your mouth? And
Paprika's gonna give him a hand.
Is she?
I almost
send him a
instinctively started
disembodied
clapping.
hand?
I almost instinctively started clapping. By the way,
Why?
just let me give you a hand. But
Okay.
are you gonna actually let him get a hand out and start making this map?
Yeah.
Okay. It's very crudely drawn. The guy clearly is not an artist
cartographer
or a cartographer or anything.
I assumed that,
but
imagine how more crude it was if he did it with his mouth.
A little bit of saliva could add a lot of texture to a sewer drawing.
I am gonna.
But
I'm gonna ignore you said that.
Thank you.
So am I.
I wish I could do that to you guys sometimes.
What? What'd you
Wow.
say? What'd you say to me?
I just remember
like?
I just remember Super Wet Maker.
Uh-huh.
And if I say I wish I could say no to things.
It's the wet maker.
But onto the present timeline. He draws you a map, and it's just vaguely like he explains where, like, in the city you have to go to be able to get to a maintenance shaft down, and explains that over here on this side of it is where the maintenance shaft is, and you go across, and there's like a couple like little twists and turns along the map, but you'll get into this one spot, and he explains it's like it looks like it's just like a pipe that has like a lot of there's not like wide sidewalks on the sides of it. It looks like it's just where a lot of sewage comes from the upper part of the city. But if you walk down there a little bit, behind where the sewage falls down is another room, and that's where they were supposed to take you to. So he doesn't draw like all the like parts where I guess you could say like if you took a wrong turn, he just shows like there's another path here. I'm not drawing that part though. So good. Yeah.
Fair.
He drew us exactly where we needed to go.
To the best of my ability, yeah.
And how do we know you're not lying and this is the wrong path?
Can I make an insight check that the man is indeed terrified and would not lie to us because he fears that retribution would mean the end of his life?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
Please.
insight. It is a DC 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll that. Let me know if you beat a 2.
I got a 16.
Okay, so by the skin of your teeth, you managed to figure out that he has wet himself during this conversation.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
Did you mention that already?
I think I did.
Then I forgot about that.
It was in the last session, though. And in all honesty, until I said it again right now, I kind of forgot that I did say that.
I feel bad for him.
We're not another one.
We're not taking another one.
There are cowards everywhere. That does not mean we are taking them all in.
Livy says, I feel bad for him, and the whole party just like goes into panic, but are like, no, we're not adopting again.
Well, we could just adopt the whole... Hear me out. Let's adopt the whole gang.
Let's adopt literally all of Mirstone.
A gang could be useful to have.
See, Lysen was in... Okay, now I'm slipping the next story, but this is Livy talking. A gang could be useful. We already have Lysen and Jevin, and they were in the gang, and now we have this guy, and he
Random
was in the
whiny
gang.
people I don't agree with taking because they're not very useful, but a whole gang?
We could take the whole gang.
A whole gang has uses.
I love this idea of us coming back to Puds and being like, hey,
We
have
brought
a whole
crime.
gang.
We brought crime back.
No. It's
We
like
adopted a fleet of boys.
we got a boy squad.
we got a boy band.
It's more than a band. It's a platoon.
A team, a legion of boys.
A corporate.
It's a squadron.
Hello, yes.
Entire battalion
I'm the head of the boy squad.
Hold on. I just realized the power of Boy Battalion. TM.
No.
The boy battalion.
Boytalion?
Yes.
Boytalion. TM.
Okay, so I'm just going to remind you guys, everyone except for this one did run off. Is your boy Italian just 3 boys?
We'll work
At
on
the
it.
moment.
We'll work
We're
on
going
it.
to work on it.
It's fine. Look.
Every
Rome
good
wasn't
boy
built-
Italian takes
Look.
time.
Rome wasn't built in 3 boys. We can take.
You're wrong. You're wrong. It was built with 2 and 1 died.
It was built with 2 and a wolf. Can you be our wolf, Mr. Peter Pants Man?
I'm gonna do anything to just not die right here, okay?
Do you have a name, small boy?
Wasn't he a thug? Wasn't he a big boy TM?
Big boy TM.
Was that it? Wait, can you PR Wolf, PR Pants Man? That was a V. That was not in character, I'm assuming.
No, that was not that. That was not a character.
No.
Can you be our wolf, Peter Pants Man?
It's like Peter Pan's Man is what I heard the first time. This is worse.
Just
It's
for
so much.
for posterity, could I get your name?
It's Peter Pants.
I'm sorry.
How do you spell how do you spell that?
Your parents must have hated you.
Well, pants spelled like normal. Peter does have 2 E's at the beginning. But how anyone else would probably spell it, other than that.
This person is a furball, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a furball name? No.
Were they so were they a big boy TM?
They were Big Boy TM.
Okay.
So Big Boy Peter Pants.
Big boy Peter's pants.
Big Boy Peter Pants TM. I have it.
Big boy Peter Pants TM.
I'm dying. This is killing me.
Okay.
You guys are making me edit this pin with every other word you say.
you gotta add the TM, man.
I am in the process of adding the TM. Okay,
Now pin it. Save it.
I'm
for-
working on it.
Oh my goodness, this hurts me so much.
Oh yeah. Pin it.
Okay. So I was wondering. Could you lead us there?
Yes, please, big boy Peter Pants TM.
Clearly you have some clout in this gang, so I'm wondering if we could use you.
We're adopting.
I
What
don't-
my
We're not-
small friend says is we're adopting you. Welcome to the Lunch Enablers.
We're not adopting Big Boy Peter Pants Man.
Listen, we got to keep Lizen. We got to keep Jevin. Why
That
can't we
was
keep this one?
none of those things were my idea. I've grown to it because I've gotten to meet them as people, but I don't go adopting boys.
Okay, but I feel like
You're right,
big boy
because we are
Peter
the boy
Pants Man.
snatchers.
I feel like big boy Peter Pants TM, the furball wolf, gets a pass on name alone.
Okay, big boy Peter Pants TM man, the Furbo Wolf. His name just keeps getting longer.
I'm so sorry for this boy.
His name just keeps getting longer.
Edit this again.
Big boy Peter Pants TM man, the Furbo Wolf.
Junior.
No, there was no senior. He's one of a kind.
The true original. So
The true original, the OG.
Oh. God damn it, that's going in the front of his name now.
The OG Big Boy Peter Pants TM man, the Furball Wolf says. I drew a map. Do I have to go down there?
Would there be a problem with you going down there?
I've been beaten to within an inch of my life. I am restrained, and I'd have to go see the person that I didn't do a good job with and say, here's a bunch of people.
What if
that you didn't capture. I see.
what if
Hmm.
you pretend that you
Ooh.
did capture us?
Yes. You were the only one to survive.
You were the only one to survive from
The
an inch
skin
to your
of
life,
teeth.
the skin of your teeth, but you did manage to capture us all, and now
Maybe-
you're bringing them back to the spot that
maybe
you
he
need
could-
to bring us.
Yes.
Maybe he can get
yes.
a promotion. Captain,
get a-
the OG big boy Peter Pants TM man, the furball wolf.
No. It would be the OG Captain Big Boy Peter Pants Man, the Furbo Wolf.
You're
TM.
right.
B, are you gonna change his name again?
No,
He's
this
not.
is if he gets the promotion.
He's not captain yet.
Captain, Lieutenant.
I
Sorry,
appreciate
class,
the idea of a
Esquire.
promotion. No, I do understand that. I don't know if it would come with better pay, frankly, with the turn of events that'll probably happen after. But I mean, I guess we could. Yeah. What about those two? And Jevin and Lysen are just there, like there's someone in this world called the OG Big Boy Peter Pants TM Man, the Furbolg Wolf, and I am so sorry. just Lysen just sitting there awestruck, like you poor man. What happened? And the OG Big Boy Peter Pants TM Man, the Furbolg Wolf, lets him know. It's like, it's just something like it was combined from both sides of my family. It's really important. You should feel bad for my son.
You have a son?
Son?
Mm-hmm.
What is his name? Dare I ask?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I dare ask. What is your son's name?
Don't ask.
Nyxoria covers Paprika's hand with her mouth with her hand.
Well, we
Just gonna
keep
crack my
names
knuckles
pretty
and get on
similar
the
in the
keyboard.
family, so it's just the OG small boy Peter Pants TM boy, the Furbolg cat. But
Okay,
the thing is that it's a little long, so we just call him the small boy PP Man for short. We just abbreviated it, and it's awful. But it's what my parents did to me when I was a kid, and I'm kind of just taking it out of my son, I feel, and I'm an awful father.
The small pee man. Wow.
this is not okay.
Please stop laughing at my son.
This is out of canon. I am weeping.
I'm just gonna say, in Giant, it's much more regal.
I'm sure it is.
It isn't at all.
That wasn't even Nyxoria. That is me who is crying.
I feel so bad.
Can we stop talking about my family? Just go.
I'm so scared to ask what his wife's name is.
Stop.
Please.
There's nothing can beat the small pee boy, okay?
His wife's name's like Jane or something normal.
Krapator.
What?
Capitor.
And I just want to say, I do have a random name generator for Furbolgs, and it came up as Krapator. No. That's not it, B. That's not it. Crapetor. Krapator.
Krapator.
Okay. Actually, no. I would assuming it would be Crepeater.
Nope.
Peter. That's not
Krapator.
Because it's now then it would be Big Boy Peter and then Big Woman Crepeater.
It's not better.
Crepeator Crapants.
Crepeater Pants. Crepeater Crapants.
Crapants sounds like a Gen 27 Pokemon where they've officially
Crapants.
Gen 27.
It's like a hermit crab, but instead of like shells, it finds like used pants to makes its home. it's Crapants. This water steel type Pokemon.
When this thing goes to Fantasy Goodwill, you better know it's leveling up. So
it can only evolve in the presence of a Goodwill.
When you find the Goodwill Stone item.
Guys, it's been 20 minutes into the podcast. And all we've talked about is the OG Big Boy Peter. I'm struggling. The OG Big Boy Peter Pants TM Man, the Furbolg Wolf.
OGBBPPMFW.
For short and stuttering purposes.
It's not.
OGBBPP.
MFW.
OGB is my OGB is my initials, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Ooh. Well, one dramatic cutscene transition later, and you guys are in the sewer at the very start.
Oh,
if you guys are okay with that.
That's
I
fine.
don't know if I'll ever be okay again.
I think we all need to count to 5. Breathe.
1, 2,
1 OG Big Boy Peter Pants Man the Furbo Wolf. 2 OG Big Boy Peter Pants Man the Furbo Wolf. 3 OG Big Boy Peter Pants Man the Furbo Wolf.
I hate this.
4 OG
4 G big boy Peter Pan.
5 OG Big Boy Peter Pants Man the Furbo Wolf. I feel better
I'm
now.
so excited for this episode to release because it's going to have a really dramatic title about like resolution of the problems or something crazy like that, and people are just walking in and this is what they're hearing first. Like the intro for
apologize
going like, hey guys,
no.
the intro for this is probably gonna be me saying to like, this is gonna be a really serious episode, guys. Really, like, a lot of things happen here. Really important plot points. Flash forward 15 minutes. OG small boy Peter Pants.
Why have you done that?
The small people.
boy. He will forever be my favorite character in this entire podcast. I don't care if we never meet him. He will forever be my favorite character.
I'm just gonna say right now, I'm pretty sure because of the laughter that has ensued, if you guys want to make a stealth check, you probably have disadvantage. For like,
it's not in character.
Oh, the name's in character, and I don't believe Paprika can keep a straight face.
Can I make a con save?
Later. So you get I'm like breaking.
It's difficult, huh?
Uh-huh.
So you guys are
My eyes hurt.
do you guys want to go straight to the sewer?
Yeah.
Unless there's something on the way there. Actually, you have rope, right? You can tie us down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Lizen and
Wait, we brought him? Did we bring everyone?
Well,
well, that's the whole plan. Small, the OG big boy.
It's just don't do it. Don't say it.
Well, okay. What is his name? What is his short
We're just
name?
sticking to Peter.
Okay,
Peter.
Big Boy Peter is Well, the whole plan was that we're gonna trick the gang into thinking that Big Boy Peter got us.
Okay.
Yep.
I couldn't quite remember that because it was a while ago.
So we're gonna basically have it be so we're gonna look like we're tied up by him, and he's gonna lead us to the place that we were supposed to be dropped off at, right? And in the sewers. And Lizen and Jevin, who were not part of the deal, so it would be kind of sus if they were also there. I think they should be Lizen and Jevin. Would you mind being our kind of like lookouts just to make sure that nothing sort of goes wrong? Like, you know, stay sort of hidden, making sure that like everything stays smooth, like just in case like if some people start surrounding us, like if we actually start getting for reals captured, there, you know, there's like a backup, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah,
You're sneak boys, right?
we try.
Yeah, you're sneak boys. Okay, then I think we have a plan. Is
Part of
everybody
me just
okay
like-
with this plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with this plan, Big Boy Peter?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool. Do you want to like sort of get cleaned up, because like you're looking like a mess right now?
Yes, I would like to get out of the puddle of my own filth. Thank you.
Oh right, also that. I'm sorry about that. I mean,
I
actually,
want to get changed.
I didn't do anything to make you pee your pants. So
You
That's on
shot
you.
me twice.
that
That is fair, Paprika. You did shoot him twice.
that's
I've
okay.
never seen a gun in my life, and I got shot twice today.
From what I've been told and from what I've experienced from other people, being shot does not make you pee.
Great. Now I got to re-release every episode that's ever come out and add me saying, and then they peed. Every time you shot someone.
And then it's a gun that makes you pee.
What
Getting
have you
shot
done?
makes you pee. And this is
As you guys know, when Paprika made the super wet maker and I said no, and then she gave fracs just like a super soaker, she did attach the original super wet maker to her flare gun. And
It's fire.
can I just say, I hate myself.
It's fire and water working together. I'm surprising. This sounds like something the players would say, but you're just really
I'm surprised at you.
I'm proud of you, honestly.
That tells me I'm doing something wrong.
I'm finally
Tells me you're doing something entertaining, and that means you're doing something right.
Yeah, I'll agree with that statement.
This is honestly, hey everybody, this is B taking a second. I'm gonna get real close to the mic real quick.
This is not an ASMR channel, darn it.
I hate this.
Just gonna say, if you want more content like the OG big boy Peter Pants TM Verbal Wolf,
I swear to God, I'm going to mute you.
if you want more of that, please let somebody know that is your favorite joke we've made this podcast, because that'll absolutely make us do more comedy at this obviously highbrow.
Reach out to us on Twitter, Facebook. No, not Facebook. We don't have a Facebook. Why do people have
What do you
Facebook?
think we are?
Reach out to us on
You
Twitter,
have
Instagram,
Facebook.
and Discord.
We're not
Come
Silas.
attack us.
Silas would probably have a Facebook. God.
No, Silas would have a freaking MySpace.
No, because no. He didn't know what the internet was back in 2009.
True.
Oh, you got a point.
I
was gonna say Gaia Online, but I don't think he's cool enough for that.
He's definitely not cool enough for that.
So
we're going in the sewers now?
If you want some wet maker merch, just let us know.
Stop.
Guys, Guys, the hottest take. Silas's only social media is a LinkedIn.
Of course it is.
The hottest
Silas uses Venmo as a social media platform.
Oh, that hurts. How dare you?
He has to make a transaction every time he makes a post.
Hey guys, remember Quora? It's coming back, I promise.
Oh, find Silas on Yahoo Answers this Sunday.
Ask Jeeves about his Carta.
Silas is Jeeves. Ask Silas.
Silas uses RuneScape purely for a social outlet.
Oh God.
He's a banker.
Do you guys remember back when the Scholastic forums existed? When like the book forums for like the 39 clues and
I'm gonna just ask a question. Is this a D&D podcast?
This is a D&D podcast.
Okay, I just wasn't sure anymore.
This is the rawest, but let's be real. This is the rawest D&D experience. Side tangents.
This is the rawest D&D. Look, this is what it feels like to actually have friends over.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and actually play a D&D game over like an actual table.
With like talking about Gaia Online.
Fucking Gaia Online. But if Mr. DM Man wants to keep going, we can do that.
No, it's okay. I was just like, when Scholastic came up, I was like, I'm not even sure if we did start with D&D.
The founder, Silas is gonna start a book fair over for Reka. Don't even.
You know what? If we have fantasy scholastics, I will be okay with it.
Give me a book fair or give me death.
Silas loves Etch and Sketch.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, you know the game with the dinosaur when there's no internet? That's his favorite website.
Oh, Silas.
He puts up Bejeweled unironically.
Oh, no.
Does he play Spider Solitaire or regular Solitaire?
Worse, Minesweeper.
Oh no, Minesweeper's not worse than Solitaire.
You're right. No. You know the pinball game? The pinball game that comes in your computer?
The 3D space pinball game?
Okay, 3D space pinball kicks fucking ass.
You guys are such nerds. I don't even know what you're talking about.
The four games that come with your computer when you get one.
Fucking Silas loves Chips Challenge.
My parents didn't uninstall those.
Silas fucking loves Chips Challenge.
He was the only one excited for Peggle 2.
He was like when he fucking popped off when Mr. Game & Raj just announced for Smash.
The Duck Hunt dog is his main.
Okay, that's a lie. Nobody mains Duck Hunt dog.
You're right. Oh god. Okay, we could go now. I think I'm out of boomer jokes.
We've officially run out.
Yeah, we're good.
We may continue.
Okay, swapping over from our Smash Ultimate podcast to the D&D podcast now.
That was 2 jokes. Come on, man.
If we have a Smash Ultimate podcast, I will not be upset. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Actually interested because they now have Terry in it.
It's good. But so you guys are enacting this plan. Do you guys just want to head like completely straight for where Peter Pants said this was, or
okay,
Yeah.
Silas is gonna ask Peter if there's anything we should know, get /see before we do, because if Peter knows, like, oh yeah, there's a room with like powerful weaponry, we're gonna feel real stupid if we didn't use that.
Yeah.
Peter looks and goes,
because there's a room that if you step in it for 2 seconds, all of your class features and spells come back. But I only tell you this after the fight because you didn't ask.
Peter looks up at you and basically just looks down at you. Sorry, I forgot he's tall. And just basically says, no.
I think it's just a regular sewer.
It's a sewer that also, like, I was told by Lindsay to come down here.
God.
And I don't really, like, know too much what's really down here exactly. I just know where I was supposed to bring you because that was part of the job assignment.
Fair. Okay.
So this is kind of new to me as well.
Out of game, in terms of threat level, are we feeling Team Skull or are we feeling Riot? Like, what's the threat here?
Okay.
To give you an idea, this is the threat level. Peter Pants looks over and goes, "Oh, hot dang. That part of the sewer says 8-hour long rest in only 2 minutes. That's amazing."
Also Team Yell.
Also, just to deduce some stuff by ourselves, the main operatives we have had contact with have been Jevin, Lysen, and Peter Pants.
Okay, we had Lindsay though. Lindsay was intimidating.
You mean Snaz?
Lindsay was the boss, and he died.
You're right.
Which means there is nothing left but underlings that are probably just as bad as what we have now.
Disbelief.
I don't think that it will be this easy.
I don't think it's going to be that easy. I'm just saying, like,
if there's a million signs saying 8-hour long rest in 2 minutes,
let's take it. I mean,
then it must be true, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna click the button on my D&D Beyond sheet. Press.
It says long rest.
Are you serious?
No, I'm giving you guys a long rest.
I'm taking it. I'm just believing what you say.
I believe you.
Welcome back, key points. I missed you.
My 2 spells. How lovely.
Oh my! I didn't use anything.
You didn't, and you didn't get hit at all.
She did get hit.
I feel refreshed.
Pap has finally gotten over the comedy of OG Big Boy Peter.
You guys bonded with the OG BBPP MFW after during some of that.
And the MFW.
Yeah.
I
But like,
feel sorry for his existence.
what are his interests?
So he's like a hobbyist woodworker for the most part, but nothing like special. He can't really open up a shop, but he enjoys a little bit of woodworking.
He's also kind of into writing. He has like a little bit of jack of all trades, but he does like to write a little bit. He's mostly into writing poetry about the like nature and things of that all of that nature.
Oh my god.
Bit of a woodsy guy. Does he have like a little atelier or something where he can like do his writing? Does he have like a little like leather-bound journal where he writes?
No, nothing special or anything like that. It's normally just scrap pieces of paper that he saves in his little journal and stuff like that. But for work, like obviously he's not like a full-time big boy TM.
No, obviously not.
That's just kind of ridiculous.
Nobody's really a full-time big boy TM.
So he actually helps out around town. He normally is a street cleaner and things with the. He's just a street cleaner for nighttime job. Goes around cleaning stuff like that, providing for his family.
Yeah, I mean he has a small PV boy to take care of.
He does, and his wife, Crappeter Crapants.
What a lovely family.
These are gonna be like plot heavy NPCs later in our lives, and we're gonna think back to the day we named them.
Let's be real here. They're never gonna be mentioned again.
So somebody's gonna burn their memory.
No,
2 years later, you guys are gonna cry in a fury as Peter Pants dies in a volcano.
As his son betrayed him in a violent coup for a violent vie for power in the Mirstone government.
And Crappeter Crapants is just heartbroken at seeing her husband die and her son turn, that she doesn't know what to do with her life. And the son types up and says, "Who's the small PP boy now?"
I have become the big boy now.
McPants.
Behold, father, I am a big boy now.
Oh, God.
He slides up his huggy.
Is that Huggies or Pampers?
It's Huggies. It's the Huggies.
And thus began the event known as.
It's just pull-ups.
Historically known as the small PP revolution.
Small PPs rise up.
Oh,
So after that 2-minute long rest,
this is the episode that's going to get you banned from like everything.
No, we're just talking about his name. It's Pete, Small Peter Pants. Look. I've actually known a kid that whose nickname was Pee-Pee, and no. Some people laughed, but most people didn't, because everybody knows that it's just pee-pee. Okay, I don't know what's so funny about you. What's so funny here?
I think I broke myself at small peepees rise up.
So
B, you need to never say those words again.
For too long have we been shackled by the big boys.
Just breathe. Remember breathing? It's our friend.
Oh.
I'm gonna mute. So you can actually say
So
my nose is running. Hang on.
I'm just gonna double check. It's been 40 minutes.
Let's be real.
They've been glorious 40 minutes.
It has been.
My heart feels very healthy.
I'm just
I feel
imagining
amazing.
if we have a sponsor for this episode, though, it's like at the end of all this stuff leading up, and then it's just going to be the ad. Like, just. Oh, okay. So, are you guys going to head into that behind that sewer?
I can't wait for OGBBPPMFW to do a recap intro.
The sponsorship segment is done by Small PP Boy. Small PP Boy here. I would like to talk to you about delicious
Blue Apron. When you're a small PP boy like me, cooking can be a real challenge.
I bet he hates his life.
Oh, he's an infant. He doesn't know yet.
He's a baby. He doesn't know what. No. And again, if his friends are nice people, they won't laugh when his name is Pee-Pee.
So, are you guys gonna head on into this back room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, one last time, the OG big boy Peter Pan man, the
Stop! Just let it go.
No, well, it'll never die.
Help.
It'll never die. It'll never die. Also, can we get some OG big boy merch?
Can we please? I beg of you.
We'll figure out something.
It's just a big text. It's just a big text block on a shirt that just says his
OG
full name.
big boy. Just says the full name. Just like it's like all the letters on the side are lined up and just one part of it per line.
Like on the back, it's like the full text block. On the front, it's just the acronym.
So, you guys walk into this room. So there's like as you guys walk in, behind you is basically like a wall of sewer falling down from like a higher like pipe that's falling into a rut to be able to travel down and out of the city.
Just realized we're in the sewer. Ew!
Yes. You guys walk in. I'm guessing, let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm going to bet it's like chain gang style of you guys all tied up together. So I'm going to bet Peter leads the way, and then it's like Silas, Nixoria, Paprika.
It's just except somebody's carrying me.
Nixoria is carrying her.
Okay.
Valid.
I'm just like swaddled in chains, like a convict baby.
Convict baby.
You know,
baby. You know
one of those
babies.
A convict baby, like a prison infant.
The evolution. Oh, so you mean Megamind?
Yeah.
And who's the smartest one in the party? Paprika.
Hi.
But so you guys all walk in.
I'm too smart. I have to be muzzled.
It's a sorry.
I get wheeled in like Hannibal Lecter.
It's you guys walk in. I said there's a small walkway on each side. On each walkway before you get into the room is where like Lizen and Jevin are kind of staying, keeping an eye out on everything. You guys are walked in. I'm gonna just say like you might have chains on you, but they're not actually like really secured. You're able to get out of them pretty easily. Like you're probably actually trying to like hold them on a little bit,
just to be safe.
As you look around the room, you see that Peony has been bound. Just has like arms tied behind her back, like to a pole or something along those lines. As she ran off, she was captured. In a cage, off to the side, you see Drost.
Okay, now I'm just confused.
And Drost is kind of like he's laid out a little bit. He's like very like calm, but he's starting to like shake and worm around a little bit, getting a little uncomfortable. And you can see in his cell is a few different things of TDST, the drug substance thing.
He's just surrounded by gack.
A lot of gack. There's a lot of gack in that cell.
Would you say that Drost has just been through a gack attack?
Yes, that was actually the bit I was going to say.
Good.
Predictable.
But very, very drugged up, basically. And you guys look around, and it's a square room. He's off in one corner. Peony's not too far away off to this on the same side. And as you guys look around, there's like a lot of lab equipment and things like that in this room.
So they've been making the TDSD?
It looks like it.
We found the source.
So there's a lot of lab equipment, things of that nature. There's a whole lot of there's like a couple chests on the side, some gold even outside of the chest on the floor. And in the room, there's two bandits, and then there's Kraven standing behind the lab equipment.
Walter White.
And he looks up at you guys and goes, "Well, You managed to get out of the sanctuary, it seems, but at least Peter got you.
Well,
Peter, put him in the cages. And there's a couple cages off to the side, just kind of like, and Peter starts like, kind of like, oh, yes, all right, let's go now.
Oh, he put on his big boy voice.
And has like, you can see he has like a little bit of a furrowed eyebrow, like, what
Get
are
your
you
big
gonna
boy Peter pants on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Question. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Question, guys. What do we actually do now?
Yeah, do we let ourselves get caged, or do we?
Do we
break-
let ourselves get caged, or do we?
Are you guys having a team meeting right now in front of?
No. This is
I'm
our
gonna assume
as
this was
players.
talked about ahead of time. I'm gonna
Yeah,
assume
do we
this
break
was-
the act? Do we break the act now?
Do we break the act now? How many bandits are there?
Just two.
Just
what if I
two.
leave my sword? I have to like drop my weapons, and sword can come rescue us again, right?
That's not a bad idea.
But he
It's not a
doesn't.
bad
But,
idea.
but remember, he doesn't have any energy left.
It's been
He
like
has
a day.
But he doesn't. But remember,
He took a long rest.
but
Yeah,
does he?
but
Does he
he needs-
recharge?
He needs magic energy.
He needs to go back to
It was-
Reka to get the magic.
It was a magic.
No, I'm not giving it to you.
Oh.
If Silas had been a cleric longer, I could have argued that I could have done something.
It's two guards. It's two guards and Kraven. I think we can. I think we can just be like, we'll fight.
Surprise motherfucker and win in
Yeah.
10 minutes. I feel
Yeah.
ya. I mean, okay. Here's an option. Here's an option that I think would be probably the most amusing. We could go into the cages and like right as they're about to let us in, like right as the last person's about to get in, we make sure that he doesn't lock us. And then we just walk out of the cages as soon as we're put in and then fight them for dramatic effect.
How would we make sure that he doesn't lock us in?
Well, first of all, we'd have to
Peter
tell
doing
Peter.
the locking, so Peter just has to not actually close the locks.
Peter would be doing the locking. Okay,
Yeah.
but also I'm assuming that we wouldn't be getting locked in with our equipment, so we would be getting.
That's true.
Mhm.
Would we be walking in with our equipment? Would Peter have had to take it away from us, like during the chain gang?
I'm gonna bet Peter would let you carry it because if this went according to plan, you guys would be basically pack mules carrying your own stuff.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you're bound, you can't even hold it.
yeah. We're
Okay,
just
I
like
mean-
it's like our steel ball
My-
and chain, basically.
My one solution would if Nexoria goes first, and then when Nexoria goes in, we make a stink and distract, and Nexoria can use that time because she has magic in her fist to set.
You can do that on command. Okay.
I mean, she could punch good, so maybe that could like if Nexoria, who doesn't need sword to like be competent, could probably break Peony and Drawstat while we're causing a ruckus,
Yes.
and then join back up with us after you do that, which probably wouldn't take too long.
I'm just saying, we're just dealing with three of them,
It-
and we are,
I-
and we have all our resources, and we're all together right now.
I do hear you, but there's this real part of me. There's no way. It can't be that easy. Someone is hiding something, you know?
Yeah,
The-
I
the-
agree.
The bandits are the same. The bandits are the same. It's Kraven, and I'm assuming the Kraven's real tough. That I can say, but like,
Bandits are bandits. I do hear you that bandits are bandits. My thought is if we distract long enough, we can let Nexoria break them free, but we have like a little bit of time to get a feel of what Kraven's gonna be like beforehand. We could test those waters instead of just going in and then realizing, oh shit, he can do like 7 fireballs at once. Fuck.
yeah,
Which I thought will happen.
I don't know how. I just think that that's more risky. Because we can one roll goes bad and we can just be caught, split up, and
Mm-hmm.
That's true. See, my thought is the faster we can get the others on our side, the better. But
I don't like. Okay, that's just the thing. I don't know how much of a difference the ones already imprisoned are gonna do.
You're
Like how
right,
much their difference.
yeah.
How much difference they're gonna. Because have we established is Drost a fighter? Like what? Like not like class. I just mean like does he know how to fight?
Yeah, he had when you guys like ran off, he had 2 long swords with him as he went off.
But then again,
Like
can
an
we
sanctuary.
trust Drost? Like
Exactly.
I don't know that we can trust him.
I don't know if we can.
Drost
trust
is
him.
also drugged heavily out of his mind and like he's
You're
not
right.
right.
He has a gag. He's having a gag attack.
You're right. He is having a gag.
He's getting gacked up.
He's getting gacked up. Fuck.
He's
is it
gacked
That's
just-
also a merch idea right there. if I'm honest.
Is it
Honest-
just Drost and Peony?
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we would be able to get Peony. But honestly, I think does Peony have her stuff?
Probably
Peony
not.
is unconscious
Assume
until
not.
Shay arrives.
Right. But does she have her stuff?
Yeah, she has her. It's probably like off to the side, like it was taken off of her once she actually got like
Huh.
settled in.
Yeah,
But-
then I guess it really
it's still,
wouldn't be
like-
worth it then.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I don't think. I just think it would be that worth it to get to just
Yeah,
to do that risky play to just get Peony for a battle. And
Yeah.
also meta wise, I don't think somebody wants to Jaeger Peony. So
It's true. And my other thought is,
Thank you.
see if there was like other people in here, if there were other people in, for example, if like Karn and the halflings were in here, then it probably would be a more worthwhile endeavor. But if it's just the two of them, then I think you're right. It's probably just best that we just go apeshit and get this over with.
let's go wild.
Yeah, I hear you. I vibe with that. Sorry,
I can vibe.
Sorry, I doubted you. I was trying to.
No,
think of-
no strategy, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm with you here.
Did we get Lyson and Jevin?
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
think that
say
I think they'd be at greater risk of dying if they were here than if they weren't.
Yeah, I mean, okay, like they'll know that like a scuffle is happening, and so they'll be like on the alert because we'll be loud. But I don't think they should be brought in.
Yeah.
it's also
they-
these are their coworkers, and they know it's a 50-50 shot with each coworker that they're the one that dies and not them.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you got
Like
a point.
when they went up to you guys, they assumed you were just random common folk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess you're right. We do. Yeah. All right. I think it's best we leave them there and just get this over with. Because let's be real.
Okay, and also I'm gonna say if somebody's okay with it, I'm gonna assume that like Paprika's like beforehand, sort of like in the meeting, like plan like this plan. She was like in the event that like we're fighting, and like you don't want to be caught like as a traitor, we can like fake knock you out and you can just like play dead. For like the
Yeah, you
like,
could
the
toss them
fight.
this. Yeah. Also, while we're just having the strategy, just a quick question: anything anyone else needs to throw out there before we go in and have this emotional?
Does anyone need to go to the bathroom?
anyone need to go pee? Any character resolutions that need to be done?
Nope. Then it's game time.
Yeah, I think this is like the first. I think this is the first time we've gone into a boss fight with the entire party being relatively on the same page.
Which I find hilarious because it's Kraven and 2 bandits.
Yeah, this is the first time.
It's
we've
because
ever
we
been on
don't.
the
It's
same
because
page.
we don't trust that it's just like a noble and 2 bandits.
Yeah, no, like
No, stuff's gonna
someone-
happen.
they're in the lab with TDST. This is a town full of lycanthropes. If any fight in our entire catalog,
Does like
It's gonna-
having to does gacking up make you like bulk out?
it does make you aggressive.
When you're going through withdrawals, you get aggressive.
Yeah, so take away the drug from Drost and he goes nuts.
But like withdrawals don't happen that fast.
It's true.
Yeah, it'll be.
Withdrawals do not
Drost
happen.
is just blissfully unaware of everything right now, drugged out of his
Let's be
mind.
real. I mean, like I could see the bandits maybe could be on withdrawals. We didn't get a chance to scan them. I mean, we're in a room full of substances, in a town full of lycanthropes, and we have a man who reads a ton of dark knowledge. I think this fight is going to have some sort of weird twist.
We could be dealing with like two like shadow strikers and like a grand necromancer or whatever.
Yeah, like the bandits could just turn out to be werewolves, and we're just going to have to.
But they can't turn on. But they can't turn on command.
You're right.
And the moon and
we're
it
in the
just
sewer,
passed.
so no moon.
And
yeah,
then,
you're right. Like,
yeah,
lycanthropy is no longer a threat.
I don't think it's going to be easy, but I just don't know what we're going to be dealing
I
with.
do not believe that it's going to be two bandits and a noble. I cannot believe that we're going to, like, because if it is two bandits and a noble, this fight will be over before one initiative combat turn is.
And then this whole planning will have gone
Absolutely to waste.
Absolutely waste, and somebody will have the biggest grin on his face, and we can't let that happen.
No.
I already do.
Let's also be real about something. That might have been why he was talking about OG Big 40 minutes. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And
Let's
like nothing is off the table. Let's just roll the dice.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, you guys wander in. He says, send them to their cages, and he starts talking a little bit and basically just says, I'm sorry. It's just one of those things. When outsiders come in, things get a little nasty, especially when I ask them to return a book and they decide not to. And clearly it's been read. I don't know how much you guys know, but I'm going to let you know that no one else will know what you know. Just be
okay. So let me
read my book.
We don't even know what we know you don't know.
Hold on. Let me make one thing abundantly clear.
I know you know that we know that you don't know that what we know what I know, what you don't know.
My head hurts.
We know.
We know.
Being Kraven, lord of this town.
Yes.
Possibly worker with the drug that's been all this. Has everything they could possibly want, with a notable exception. And you've decided to go hog wild because someone read your diary.
Thing is if you know what's in there, that's a problem because everything could be taken away from me in a moment.
Well, we did not get that from your diary. So
Yeah, no.
We just wanted to know who you were as a person, so we read about your wife dying.
And we honestly weren't even that
Victoria! I have this image.
That didn't sound as bad when I thought it in my head.
I have this image of Paprika and Silas just like looking with like wide bloodshot eyes over at Nex, who's just like standing there with their finger out and like realizing what they've just said.
Hey, Nex.
Yeah.
So he just rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Good.
God.
And
He
he
didn't-
takes-
This is why you don't play the wife card till after the fight.
You say that, and he takes out a dagger and just throws it across the room at you and catches you right in the shoulder. And
we don't know anything about the GAC, we swear. Sorry about your wife.
Jesus. This is why you taunt the villain after the boss battle. In fairness, I said nothing about the diary, but that was one line.
if Nex could take 15 points of damage,
No.
And the initiative hasn't started.
No. I use deflect missiles. I use my reaction deflect missiles.
Oh,
okay.
beautiful.
The damage you take with the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 6.
Ooh.
Spicy. If you roll a 9 or better, it's not going to happen.
If you roll a 9 or better, you can deflect it.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was the one that roll. Ooh, that's an 11.
11 in total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, she rolled an 11 on a d10. I'm an idiot.
yes.
So, okay, so you take 4 points of damage then.
1, 2, 3, 4. I also want to catch it. I didn't throw it. I
It
don't
went
get to
into
throw
your
it back.
shoulder still. It just wasn't as like deep into your shoulder.
I moved. I deflected it, and it hit me, and it hurt still.
Yeah. Basically, it would sort of like.
You have to remember your hands still look like they're bound right now. Do you really want to make a?
Oh yeah, true. I
Grab
just
at it?
ducked. No.
What? He's hitting prisoners.
What kind of a lord is
Conventions have
this?
been violated.
That's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Oh my god, it's finally someone violated the Geneva Conventions and it wasn't me.
Finally, someone that isn't us.
Violated the Geneva Convention.
Look, you said you want to know a little bit about me.
Sorry about your wife.
Yeah.
She died a few years back because I didn't have any money because I invested so much into this stupid town and no one could help me when I needed it. What's a quick way to make money? On the streets?
Gack.
Yeah.
Gack.
What?
Drugs.
Market,
Honest work as a baker
A
or
cobbler.
scientist.
After I designed GAC,
It's not actually called that, is it?
it's called the drug substance thing because your DM isn't creative.
TD.
But
TDS.
Kraven is.
TDST.
Yes. And
Otherwise
Oh
known
my
as
god, I just realized that that's what the acronym's for.
the drug substance thing. Yeah. Otherwise
B,
known as.
how confused have you been?
A lot.
He just thought it was an acronym for something. He just didn't know what.
It was just an acronym, dude.
Otherwise known as the dist.
The disc.
The dist.
The dist. That's
Hey man, you want some of the dist?
I got some sweet dist.
I got some of the sweet the dist.
God, we're just being stupid. We're delaying the inevitable. Keep
We
talking.
are exactly we are denying
Keep talking,
we
Craig.
are delaying the inevitable, and that's entirely a valid strategy. Leave us alone.
We're just gonna
After-
piss
I don't want
Kraven
to
off
die.
until he like.
Oh god.
after she passed away, because I didn't make enough money, I went into the woods to kill myself.
Mm.
And that's when the little bit of drugs I had got a little more potent, and I realized that I could make sure I'm never in this situation again.
Gak took his soul.
No one reads my work journals, especially someone as smart as Silas is that could possibly figure out what it's saying.
He's more Gak than man now.
I just want you to know, listener. I put a GIF of Prince Zuko saying "That's rough, buddy" in the cast chat.
Yup,
I just think that that's important information.
it
Anyway,
is. So,
He's more Gak than man now.
Peter Pants,
he's more
Gack is
Gak
all the
than-
left.
he's
He's all gacked up, as they say.
Peter Pants put him in the cell and put some gack in him.
I'm
Yeah.
allergic to gack.
So
I
no!
want a Gak attack.
Peter Pants is like slowly moving you guys toward your cells, kind of like
Okay,
what's gonna happen. What's
can
gonna
we
happen?
roll initiative now? Because we're about. I'm
Yeah,
breaking out.
we're gonna
Break it out.
break out.
Breaking out. Okay.
This
All
Gak's
right.
fighting back.
If you guys can roll your
Attack,
initiative,
attack,
I'll roll
attack,
initiative as
attack.
well.
I will. Also,
Okay.
What
he's
was
not-
that?
look.
The celebratory noises has me scared. Also, I got an 8.
V got a 22.
17. I don't know about you, but
I'm
I'm
feeling
feeling
22.
We sang that at the same time. That's really cute and like
I gave
weird.
I gave you 5 seconds too. That was great.
So I'm just getting everything set up so I'm able to actually remember what order things happen in. With your 22, which I must say respectable, you are going third.
Oh.
Let you know guys know. I got a nat 20 plus my dexterity. So these guys don't mess around.
Yeah, someone else got a nat 20.
And they must have a higher dex.
Absolutely
Oh, look,
must
it's the
have a higher
Shay.
dex. I don't
Yep.
have that high of a dex. I just have a plus
see,
2.
don't say that, because if she's messaging and not in the call, it could be a fake out. So just don't.
Also, for reference,
The
guy threw a dagger. That's normally a D4 of damage. He did 15 damage.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
He did crit.
I was thinking about that.
He did crit.
But at most, that would be 8 plus your dexterity, which
would have to be a 7.
Which would have to be I'm terrified.
So
now, somebody, you do have to tell us if we are right. Is it a 7?
Is it a
I
7?
don't gotta tell you anything.
He doesn't have to tell us. He doesn't have to tell us anything.
I don't. That's what's really cool about it. I don't.
Please?
Up first though.
I said please.
That's really nice.
Please?
Dear.
Yeah.
I said no.
You can't tell me what to do.
But I'm telling you no.
Nah.
Up first is Kraven. I'm gonna guess you guys all like take off your shackles at the same time or something.
Yeah.
We all burst from our shackles
We
like
do
a glorious thing.
Can you do like a Ginyu Force thing
A
out of our
what?
shackles?
I don't know.
Aw,
We
I'm
could.
sad.
We could. But I don't know if somebody's ready to accept that.
I don't
know
even know
you're
what you're
referencing.
talking about.
Yeah, Olivia and I don't know what you guys are talking about.
As you can tell, we're very cultured.
Very. So.
Oh, it's Dragon Ball.
Oh, all the weird. Yeah, no, you guys weird pose it up. Do it.
Yes. Nexoria's dabbing.
I hate that.
I hate that.
The moment's over. It's over now.
Okay, you ruined the moment.
Yeah.
Kraven is up first after you guys take off your shackles and just, well, I guess that is a little bit of a turn of events now, isn't it? And he holds his hand out, and the dagger that you were probably reaching for next, that was in your shoulder, vanishes from you and reappears in his hand.
No.
Does he have returning weapon too? God damn. No, he doesn't. That's not what it actually it does. Actually, it can look like that. Oh,
and
God.
After that, he snaps his finger, and you see a small brass mechanical dragonfly.
Who's
come out behind
Dragonfly? Oh, you can't do that.
Out behind the lab equipment.
Whose man's is this?
Whose what?
Whose man's is this?
Man's?
Whose man's is this?
Of the little homunculus that flew out?
Whose man's is this?
It does land on Kraven's other hand.
Whose man's is this?
I don't know what that means.
Despite the bad grammar, I think I know what you're asking. It does belong to Kraven.
Craven, whose man's is this?
Dag nabbit, I don't know what you're saying, V.
Whose man's is this?
Moving on.
Man? Dog man?
Hot ziggity.
We're just recapping all of these things from this arc.
Kraven is going to take that dagger that just returned to his hand and throw it right to Silas, and does a unnatural 20. Unnatural 20 does hit, right?
Yep.
So you take a total of 8 points of damage.
Neat.
And after that, he is going to look to his little homunculus and just, now help me out. And it is going to produce a little alchemical salve from its mouth and just kind of drool right on top of little Kraven there. And he gains temporary hit points.
Spittle.
After those two things happen real quick, it is now Paprika's turn. What does the Paprika do?
I thought there were 3 people in front of me.
Oh, you were going third.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, I may have said that wrong.
Okay. Whose man is this?
I don't know what that means.
Until you say it with grammar, I can't help you.
But the real question is, whose man's am I?
Dun, 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 dun. What are you going to do? In front of you, like, from your perspective, you have on to the side of you is both Nexoria and Silas. In front of you is like the I'm trying to remember, the like large lab bench that Kraven's on the other side of with his dragonfly, and the 2 bandits are coming around the sides of it, coming toward you guys.
All right, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do.
What can you do?
I can do something. I can do something. Some things I can do.
I'm sure you can.
I'm sure I can.
Yes.
I can. She is going to attack. She's going to shoot her gun at
All right.
One of the bandits, I guess.
All right. So yeah, roll to hit.
That's a dirty 20.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage on that.
Okay. That's a 10.
All right. So I'm going to, because you guys were planning, you knew something was probably going to be happening in this next room. I'm going to say you had your gun already assembled and it's like sitting on your hip.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to bet you probably go into this little monologue about like, well, you all knew about Paprika, the detective, but did anyone know about Paprika, the Western gunslinger? And you whip out your gun so fast, point and fire at him, and just right to the face, blown back, falls backwards, and is knocked out. Gone, done.
What just happened?
You shot a bandit in the face and it's dead.
Oh!
But because you guys don't like dead, I'm saying unconscious.
I mean, it's
Unalive.
It's not because like I can't shoot bullets with firebolt, so like it's not like I shot a hole through his head. So
yes, you just set his face on fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a giant like impact, you know?
Yeah,
It's like magic
You
missile.
know.
It's like getting a magic missile to the face.
exactly.
You know, which would still hurt a
And
lot.
possibly cause enough brain damage to kill. It could.
It could.
Severe concussion.
It could, but it doesn't
Right.
have to.
It doesn't, but I'm just saying he's out of hit points, okay?
Okay. He is out of hit. I'm glad. I'm glad that
So-
he's out of hit points.
Up next is Silas the boy. So
Silas the boy.
The boy.
The boy.
I'm gonna use my boy powers. I'm just gonna walk right up to Kraven, just like, hey you.
he's more than
Yeah.
30 feet away, I'm going to say. He's more than 30 feet away with having to walk around the table.
So does that mean I can't make a melee attack?
No, but the bandit is within range of a melee attack.
Can't you jump over the table?
If you want to, you can
Yeah,
get to him, but I'm going to need a athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Maybe you could just go under the table.
It's not one of those kind.
17?
Yeah, you vault over it just fine. So you're in front of Kraven's face right now.
Cool. Yeah, I just want Silas to like pick up his long sword, look at him, and just go, so, you became my friend only to betray me. You bound and gagged the person I love. You have put my friends in jeopardy. You've drugged the person who brought us here, and you expect us to feel pity for you because of something that happened years ago. Literally, go fuck yourself, and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
As you do that, he says, I don't expect you to feel bad. I expect you to die.
So what do you mean by literally, Silas? What do you want him to do?
Unspeakable things.
No,
I'm concerned.
I don't like it.
Okay, so I'm going to make a moment. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
It does. Okay, so roll for damage.
That's going to be 3d10s.
It is.
9, 10, 6. So 25 points of damage.
You said 9, 10, 6?
Yeah.
Wow, that is 25 points of damage. Dang. All right.
It's inflict wounds, baby.
Does some damage.
Whoop, whoop.
It sure does.
The bandit that you ran past is jumped over the table and got around, is going to run back towards you, Silas, just because it's like his whole job is to protect Kraven, and he just got like hit. As you just like reached out with your hand. Would Silas grab by the neck in that moment if he could?
Yeah, probably.
I grab him by his lapels.
I almost like that idea better, that Kraven's ready for this big fight and he has on like a suit jacket. But
well, he's a noble guy, you know?
He is, yeah. I'm just imagining like it's a fantasy world and this guy just has a modern suit jacket.
And if he has and if he's like a dragon like that,
He doesn't
even that on
deserve
top
the
of
title
that.
of Book Boy.
But no, as you reached out and grabbed him by the lapels or the neck, same as before, when you use inflict wounds, of just like cuts form all over his body, bruises, cuts, and just. But he kind of just still looks at you and just, fine.
Whose man's is this?
As the other
I
bandit
don't
runs up
know.
behind you to try to stab you in the back, and 13 does not hit, does it?
Nope, and Silas is so done with this shit, I'm immediately gonna turn that into a riposte. So he's just immediately gonna turn and whack him.
Okay, you have to roll to hit still, right?
We're
Yeah,
upset.
Okay.
We're upsetty spaghetti in this little his house.
That's 22. to
We
hit.
are upsetty spaghetti.
You've 22. You do manage to actually hit this poor bandit. Go ahead and kill him.
Cool. 6 damage.
There's gonna be no one left for me to kill.
The lads, you caught Kraven, and clearly he doesn't seem fazed by your attacks.
So I'm gonna just describe Silas those like two actions. Like as you reached out and you're like grabbed him by the neck and inflicted wounds on him, this other bandit comes up and like maybe it like hits your armor and bounces off or slides off or something like that, and you just like out of fury like turn around, like I imagine your right hand's on Kraven's neck and you grab your sword with your left hand, which you're not even used to, slide it out, turn around, and just slash him across the neck.
Ah.
And he just bleeds and dies at your feet. And you just kind of turn back to Kraven and just look him in his eyes.
Oh no. Spooky.
Up next is Nexoria. So
Hi, welcome. Everyone else got to do cool killy stuff.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to Nexoria commentates over people's deaths.
I didn't kill him.
Welcome back to my channel. This is where we talk about all my friends killed everyone and now I don't get to do anything.
I
cool.
didn't kill anybody.
Yes, you did.
I didn't
Bullshit.
kill anybody.
You didn't kill him. You unalived him.
I
You made him stop living.
incapacitated him.
You didn't say non-lethal when you did the damage. This man is not in the land of living.
Look until otherwise stated, or by the way he was eliminated. You can they're doing saves. Like we'll just assume that they're doing saves. The DM doesn't have to do saves for every NPC, but like that's just what you assume because that's what the players have to do. So
I rolled a 16 to hit him. Does that hit Kraven? I want to
It
hit him.
does. It does.
Alrighty.
And
Thank
since you're
you.
a
I'm
monk, you
hitting
can
him with
easily just
sword.
run up there and run around. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Athletic
But what
check.
if
I have-
what
I
if
have-
what if
I have
what if
40
you want to
speed.
do a cool parkour flip
No.
over the table?
No, I'll roll for acrobatics after that.
Aww.
5, 6. That's 7 points of damage, and I'm going to roll acrobatics so I can do a cool flip. That's a 20.
Do a kick flip on his face.
I do a cool flip, and then I also stab him with sword
Aww.
for 7 points of damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
So as you
Thank you.
get the chains off, you reached for the dagger, it disappeared and went back to him, and in that moment you kind of ran to the side, sprinting up, and you went up and pulled out sword as you kind of slid up by him and slashed at him and managed to cut him maybe across the arm or something like that, and then backflipped backwards, kind of getting back out of his range a little bit.
I put a GIF in the chat of exactly what she does.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so you want to do the flip while cutting him?
Yes.
Okay, then in that case, you run on up, jump off the table then that's there, and wall upside down. Maybe instead of just a flip, you do a half corkscrew, like a flip 180. So while turning, you slash him. Maybe it's across the top of his shoulder then, and you land on the other side of him, still facing him with sword drawn.
I feel like this is probably worth 17,000 points in Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah, I'd say so, probably. So with Nexoria doing that, it is now back up to Kraven, actually. Kraven at that moment is going to use a spell.
I figured.
Just a good spell.
Okay.
Normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill spell.
Yeah,
It's a
he's gonna
high
use
level
he's gonna use spider climb on himself,
Oh God.
What the heck in heck?
and he's going to the back wall and going to walk up it a little ways.
No.
Maybe 10, 15 feet in the air or something along those lines.
He's trying to
No.
escape.
And no, he's
That's
gonna
funny. That's spelled just like escape.
He's abscond. He's going to abscond.
and then he's going to have his little dragonfly fly back on up to him and once again drool a little bit onto his now glistening hair from the first set of drool that was poured on.
Oh, didn't have to.
I didn't, but I did.
Why?
I don't respect myself mostly.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
And after that, now he's up on the wall a little while, and it's now Paprika's turn. What is Paprika going to do?
I'm gonna ray of sickness him from up there.
All right. So, Ray of Sickness, you make an attack roll, and then I have to make a Constitution save, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So, go ahead and roll for a hit.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So that is 16.
That does hit. Okay, so roll for damage, and I have to make a con save. What's the save? Is it 13?
No, it is. Yes, it is a 13. Yeah, you're
Okay. Yeah, he makes the save.
barely. I don't even remember how much damage it does. Does I have to get my phone.
Ray of Sickness is 2d8,
Okay.
and then yeah, it's just 2d8 right then and there.
Okay. Where are my d8s? There they are. I'm not going to complain.
Okay.
That's 15 points of damage.
That is pretty darn good, I would say.
That's why I'm not complaining.
After that is Silas. He is so what Paprika does at that moment, though. It actually, I don't know if we've ever talked. How do you use Ray of Sickness? Do you just like have a vial of like
It's a ray
the
gun.
flu?
Oh, yes.
No, because then we could get it.
Is it just when people are sick in town, you like have them sneeze into a bottle and you throw that?
Ew.
I was gonna say she secretly has been dual wielding guns this whole time. She's just got two little spell revolvers.
It's whatever V wants.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't actually know. I think it's like like the flare gun is like it just looks like an actual flare gun, like it's like bright and orange and it looks like an actual flare gun. But like she does have like a weird like a tiny like a very small, almost like pocket sized, even for her, like brass, like alien looking ray gun, like like the classic sci-fi style ray gun.
Yeah, like the rings going up to like the little like ball at the point for like
the ball. Yeah, and like with like the ball is like green in the middle, and it's sort of like there you can see like swirling liquids in there, and like it just shoots sort of like almost like sound waves, but they're green, and when somebody like gets in the middle of them, they're just like it's sort of like it's sort of like there's like vibrations that just like make you like that make you like throw up your stomach basically.
Okay.
It's like the brown note, but it's for vomit. And it's not you can't hear it other than like the sound of like a ray gun, like that's what
a specific sound it makes.
Every time.
At that, so basically you like reached out with one gun, fired, he's like moved away a little bit, you've stayed put, and you like reach out with the other gun. I'm gonna bet it's like, now you've heard of Detective Paprika and the Wild West Gunslinger Paprika, but what about future alien Paprika?
What about Dr. Shortwick? Yes!
Yes!
Oh, I love that. And you pull out your ray gun and fire at him, and yeah, he like gets hit. He like stammers a little bit, but kind of stays strong and unwavering a little bit, and just Oh, that was almost as bad as what your breath must be, Paprika.
Shithead!
What'd you
What?
say?
You little minx boy!
Well, it's not my fault. You spend your whole life about the head level of other people's rears. I can't imagine it smells that great.
Oof.
Oh God.
I don't have a comeback for that.
Up next is Silas.
It doesn't affect my breath. I brush my teeth.
I think Silas just goes like, "You want to talk about breath, buddy?" Right. He just like gets up on the table, honestly, puts his head at him, and just blasts both him and the little bug with his breath weapon. So they're gonna need to make dex saves.
Okay. What's the save for that?
It's only like 13 or 12. Doesn't it change based on his actual level?
I don't know if breath weapon does actually. That's one of the things about it. It doesn't scale too great.
I do not think it does.
But you did manage to hit the homunculus, so roll damage for that. And Kraven still takes half damage, right?
I think. So that's gonna be 4 on Kraven and 8 on the homunculus.
Okay then.
And I'm gonna action surge because I'm pissed.
All right. He is like 15 feet in the air, so
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. How is the homunculus still alive?
yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty strong fuckers.
Huh. I'm impressed. I'm like genuinely impressed. Okay. Let me think about this. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. So, no, it has to be a melee spell. And because he's up there. There's no real way I can.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe at him. I don't use that. Seems like the time.
Okay, well, make a ranged attack.
Okay. That's gonna be 14.
That is a miss. So
Yeah.
you like
Out of Kraven is officially like out of range, and I think like that just pisses him off more, quite honestly.
So what happens is Silas like here's that joke he makes that date he gives to Paprika and goes, "Oh, you want to talk about breath?" And like maybe like hops up onto the table with a little bit of flair, looks at him just like arms bent back like that stereotypical just like and just tries to light him up. But Kraven managed to shift to the side quick enough, but his homunculus did not. And they both got short-circuited a little bit. And after that, Silas like takes out one of his hand axes and just hucks it, and it goes right on up and like hits into the wall, and like it's like stone walls, so it like hits and bounces off. And Kraven kind of looks and goes, "You know, at first I thought you were brave, and now I've just realized you're stupid."
No shame in being a little bit of both.
There's no line to separate the two. My mom said.
After that, though, is Nexoria's turn. So,
How's he looking? Just out of curiosity.
he's doing all right.
Nah, bummer. That's not what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I'm assuming he has a bunch of health, considering his dexterity
He's
is
constantly
7.
And he's constantly getting buffed by his homunculus. Keep that one.
I think he has. I think he's running. I think he only has like one more. I don't know if that gets buffed by level.
Paprika, what is a level 7? A level whatever? What level do you have to do? To have that in Artificer? Because I'm assuming Artificer.
It's level 3.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't think that specific part scales with your level, so I think he should be running out of it soon. Even then, he must have a lot of hit points because dexterity is like +7. Apparently,
that's the only logic I have. Unless the weapon is like a +1 blade, like
possibly that could also be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, he did kidnap Drost, who is a merchant. Like, he might have a shit ton of rando shit from.
He's also
You guys never bothered to ask Dross what he had to buy from him.
We don't have money.
We didn't have time.
But
we were too busy finding Gak and mystical baby girls. Not baby girls.
Yeah, you kept
Stranger.
us baby girls. You kept us too entertained.
Glad I did good.
Livy, I need you to consider the sentence "mystical baby girl."
Mystical baby girl.
I'm reading.
What?
I'm reading my character sheet. Leave me alone.
I don't even know what you're referring to.
That doesn't help.
I'm Bond, mystical baby girl.
What is it? What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't either. Let me be.
No, it's play a game.
I'm going to.
Sorry, attention room hero.
Excuse me, please. I'm going to use 2-weapon fighting, and I'm going to. I have that. I have 2-weapon fighting as a monk.
Huh. I mean, don't let me stop.
And I'm going to use the scimitar we stole from all those bandits and sword.
I forgot that Nexoria is a better swordsman than the fighter.
Yes.
It's not that she's better at it, it's just that she prefers it.
Yeah, I should really just take levels in fighter now.
You really should.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Is Nexoria even a monk anymore?
No, she's a warlock.
Nexoria is every class but monk.
Yeah. Well, she's not a druid.
Butt monk?
She's not a druid. That's fair. It's not a zoo.
Yeah.
So
Got 12.
next, how are
That's
you
a
going to hit
6.
him if he's 15 feet in the air?
She's gonna do more jumping. That's a 16 to hit with the sword, and I don't add my ability modifier.
Okay, so if all we needed to do was just say we jump.
No, that's not.
And then with the other sword, it's a 17. That's a 19 to hit with the other sword. I mean the scimitar. And then that's an 18 acrobatics to get up and hit him.
Okay. What's
My
your
mind-
What's your strength modifier?
+2.
You can't reach him.
What? Damn.
I'm rolling a strength. Can I roll a strength saving throw? Because I
No.
really want to. I also both of the how far off the ground is he?
15 feet.
Okay.
And
Here
you're saying you can just jump.
No, wait. Because listen. Here's how tall.
Linda, listen.
Shut up. Nexoria is 5'8". This is something I wrote on her character sheet.
Uh-huh.
Both of her
Oh my
swords
God.
have a 5-foot reach. And she jumps. That's
Okay.
15 feet.
It's not though.
Yeah.
This is not okay.
So you're
If
telling
you
me
jump and you throw this.
that-
Okay, I'm throwing the scimitar.
that I will allow you to do, even though it's not a versatile weapon.
She's a versatile woman.
Yeah.
Why do we even need to be here? I think we could just let Nexoria break the rules of D&D until she wins every encounter.
Nexoria wants to do stuff. She feels useless. She doesn't have a gun or any magic spells that would be any use to her right now.
You do realize my spell save DC is 10. My spells are the most worthless part about me.
You have
Inflict wounds.
ranged weapons, Livy.
No, I don't. I have a
Have-
dart.
A dart is a ranged weapon.
A dart is a range
That's
weapon.
lame. That's lame. You gotta catch me out in this fight. Hang on, let me put away my 2 swords and take out this tiny dart and just throw it at you.
The cool factor is very important. I do agree with you.
Hang on, let me just play darts with your body.
That's okay, but that's a fucking intimidating sentence, though.
Okay, fine. I'm going to redo my entire turn just so I can say that.
What the? Okay.
That's a 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
That does hit with the dart.
Also, it's the lowest amount of damage I can do. I did 3 points of damage. That's why I don't use the dart.
Okay.
You say dart with so much disdain in your voice.
Because I hate them.
You despise that dart.
That's why I'm
That
throwing
dart
them
could
to
rock.
get rid of them.
She doesn't pick them up. She's just
A woman whose weapon is darts because she hates darts so much she throws them all away.
And she got really good at it.
I love it. Story is just powerful.
God, this is a great episode.
It really is.
I'm having a good time.
I am. This is making my whole day better.
Last session had so much player angst, and this session's just the vibe of this session. OG.
It makes me. I'm having a good time. I'm laughing. That's nice.
This is the best. I love it.
I just realized I'm playing as Melee, and I'm like, this is Nexoria.
Up next is Kraven's turn.
That's right. Kraven can't stop the Boytalion.
The Boytalion isn't here.
Yet.
We killed 2 of them actually.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
remember
right.
the gang?
I mean,
we were gonna
actually-
adopt the entire
Oh.
gang, and we just
Right.
killed them.
That's right.
Well, we haven't started yet, so they're not
We
part of
did
our
start.
gang.
We have two lovely
No,
boys.
no. We haven't started.
Lizen and Jevin.
We haven't started officially, which means that we haven't. No, like the gang, the members of the gang, like the members, the official members of the gang only start when we say we're going to do it.
Okay, fine.
So the people
Okay.
that have died,
Are we-
that have died before that moment are past members.
Okay, are we going to take OGBB PPMFW with us and his family?
Of course.
Are we gonna offer him a home in Reka?
I mean, what else is there to do?
He's a street cleaner, so probably yeah.
We have a better job for you. It's called.
Street
We need
cleaning
an-
too.
It's called being a pioneer out in the woods.
It's called. We need to invent more things to do in Reka because we can't just all be carpenters, blacksmiths, and librarians.
Yes, we can. What? That's what we like. Everybody does what we need to be. If that's all one thing, then we can all be one thing.
Yes, but what if we need like another farmer? He can be a
Then
farmer.
then we'll find somebody who's a farmer. Then he can be a farmer. It's not that difficult to be a
I'm
farmer.
starting to figure it out, guys.
Anyway, where were we?
We are fighting about this. I want to say in canon. We're just arguing about this.
Yeah, we're having this conversation. Like, I feel like that might piss off Kraven more than anything. He's
We're
being
just,
all
like,
like
chill
taunty and high and mighty, and we're just like talking the logistics of when we kill this guy and go home.
Do you guys want anything cool for dinner? Should we like stop and get steaks or something? Or
I guess Kraven counts as a big deal. So, like, I mean, I guess.
we should celebrate this momentous battle
Yeah, momentum.
in my legacy.
Yeah.
I mean. Okay, well, let's not splurge. Like maybe like a frozen turkey sounds good.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if Kraven steak. I think he's like eat out.
I mean, if we kill the lord of the town, don't we get all his money?
You're right.
I don't- Yes. Do we get the town?
Yes.
We get all his books.
We get yes, you can have the books. We can have Paprika and I can rule the town. Paprika.
I
can
did
rule
not
with his
say
iron
rule.
fist.
I did not say rule. You're not ruling anything, and I'm not ruling anything. Nothing
Give the
is
town. We'll
ruled.
give the town to Karn. Karn will
No,
turn the
no, we're
town
not.
Yes.
into-
We're not giving this town to anybody.
We're going to rule it with an iron fist.
No, we're
The town will become a democracy.
a democracy where they can choose their own leaders.
not. No leaders.
Oh, by the
No
way,
gods.
hey,
No
Kraven, you said-
masters.
Oh, hey, Kraven, wasn't it your initiative?
Yeah, Kraven walks another 30 feet up the wall.
How
We're
tall?
just disrespecting him.
Hey, buddy, you having a good time up there? Like a ball pit, but upside down.
Upside down, reverse ball pit.
Reverse ball
Wouldn't-
pit.
Wouldn't that just be you stick your face in a ball pit instead of your legs?
I don't know about how you use a ball pit, but that just sounds like a normal ball pit.
I guess.
After all these different comments, Kraven's probably going to look at all of them and go, you know, this is a very special occasion. I don't typically engage in mental combat with the unarmed.
Mental combat.
Mental.
With
If
the
I had
unarmed.
if I had the mental competency to
Comp-
then I'd be really angry right now.
if I had a brain, I would totally fight you with it.
Livy
Yeah,
is
we're
more
chaos
confused.
gremlins and-
Nexoria probably understands. Livy does not.
We're
Livy's trying
chaos
to work it
gremlins,
on.
and it's fine.
He just called us stupid.
I want to kill him now. Can we kill him now?
You didn't want to kill him before?
No. I want to.
think
Livy wants to kill him now.
I think
Livy's going to jump into this game and slap this guy.
I see. Good job, Captain N.
Captain N?
What?
When did that come out?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. Is the man doing stuff?
yeah.
Hey guys, actually, please keep stalling because I think Shay's finally.
Okay, stalling.
Stalling
Stalls.
time.
What's a stall? A horse stall.
What we've been doing these last.
It's not stalling. It's
having fun.
This is what
We're
friends
It
Look.
it has been a very good time.
Look.
Somebody.
I have
Understand.
had some experience with having friends, and this is what friends do.
It's true. I honestly
This is-
think
this is
somebody
the
that the enjoyable fight we've had, like from a,
This
from
is
a
the
player
most-
camaraderie perspective.
Yeah.
I think we've all been really.
We're all just gonna clap for somebody doing an excellent job with this.
I'm just gonna clap for to Kraven for being a good group bonding experience.
Yeah,
Exactly. Thank you, Kraven. You've made us all come closer together as people, as lunch enablers, as snack attackers,
As the boy squad, the boy
boy
battalion.
squad.
We're
boy
not the
battalion.
we're not the boy battalion. We're the boy
Right, yeah.
collectors.
No, the boy snatchers was I think the
the
title.
boy snatchers. That's what it is.
The boy snatchers.
We're Mr. Snatcher Boy.
And
Oh,
we have
boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, not oh boy, because we just snatched it. So it's just
oh shit.
exactly.
I love-
she got you on that.
I love the image that honestly, like in character, if this conversation is happening, really isn't much Kraven can do. He's using his magic to climb the wall. His guards are dead. He literally has to stand there and take this shit. He cannot do anything else.
People told me you were terrible, and it's just not true.
This is how you assert dominance.
You're basically
worse.
T-posing on Kraven.
Fabrica starts T-posing.
No, wait. Stop. He was gonna say something cool and villainy.
Oh, I mean, I heard him. People told me you were bad, but
People told me you were terrible, but that's just not the case. You're actually far worse than that. And he just holds out his hand and puts it against his chest, and his
Gives
little
himself a hug.
dragonfly friend spits a little bit more on him, and he regains a lot more hit points.
oh god,
No, my darts that did nothing.
my darts! You useless dart.
Kraven, buddy, I didn't realize you want to keep talking with us all this time. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Don't
just
you want to
really-
just chat?
He's using his bug to keep this conversation going for as long as possible.
Oh, isn't that nice of him? What a good
He
good
really-
boss.
He is. We should all serve him. He's a great lord of this town. Sure, he
We
did
all-
some
we should
shady
all-
stuff, but
Sure, he tried to kill us because he was sad that someone opened his dream journal.
ooh.
Silas ruined my dream journal.
I did
I did not. Mr. Electric sent it to the principal's office and have him expelled.
Thank you, me.
I was searching for the rest of the reference. Oh, thank you. Oh, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, such an odd movie.
Lava Girl.
Okay, hold on.
Guys, I think I know my next D character.
So
Triton shifter into shark. I'm gonna make a shark.
No.
Silas is Max. Peony is Lava
God,
Girl.
You're right.
Okay, but then who's Shark Boy?
Next story.
oh,
I need someone to drop.
No. I hate that though.
It's the most great thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's the worst.
I
Why?
love it.
Yeah. But then who's Mr. Electric?
Fucking any villain we've had ever.
It's somebody.
Kraven?
It's
That's
electric. Do, 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 do.
Oh, now that's in my head.
Okay, then who's Minus?
Also
Um,
hi.
Hi.
Also, hi.
We are talking about. Okay, should we fill in Shay on the most?
she's already
Oh,
gone.
Gypped.
She is offline. She is
And
back.
they're back.
That
It's
was weird.
back. It's gone.
I'll
Back,
Shay in.
gone.
Gone, back, Go.
I'm sorry.
Candace,
Okay.
it's just invisible.
I'm gonna just catch Shay
Can I-
up really quick, okay?
Yes,
Okay.
B.
Can we say all?
I
Can
know.
we say all?
I'm sorry.
Can we say all the lines?
What do you mean all the lines?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many good lines we haven't.
You know what? No context, go for it.
Boytalion, can you be our wolf Peter Pants man? The OG big boy Peter Pants TM fighting. Sorry, the OG big boy Peter Pants TM man, the Furbolg wolf. The OG small boy Peter Pants cat.
What the fuck
Pee-pee
are you
boy.
saying?
Small PB boy. Small PB boy.
Oh my god.
Crapper crap pants. That's
Mystical
right,
baby
buddy.
girls.
It's me,
Mystical
your
baby
boy,
girl.
Skinny penis.
girls and Paprika's feeling 22.
The
And whose
small
mans am I?
the small PP rebellion.
The small PP rebellion. Small PP
Oh,
rebellion.
and apparently now there's a Shark Boy and Lava Girl AU of Reka.
Yep.
Okay, who's Shark Boy and who's Lava Girl?
Lava
I'm
Girl. Okay,
Shark Boy.
Nexoria is Shark Boy. Silas is Max, and Peony is Lava Girl.
Lava girl. With
Okay.
Mr. Electric being Kraven.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, this is the boss fight session. And I think that
Oh,
that
cool.
kind of
That's great. Good to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
also plot
You
stuff.
Also, you are tied up and probably drugged.
Yeah, you're bound and gagged.
Oh,
You might have.
again?
You
Great.
might be.
Guys. She's bound and gacked.
God damn it.
I hate all of you.
You might be having a gack attack.
Do I regret coming back here?
Maybe.
I don't know.
You
I
might
think
be
that's
having
a
gagged.
that's a question only you can answer.
Hey, somebody, on a
Not
scale
yet.
of 1 to 5, like best episode ever.
This
Look,
is
well-
this is definitely amazing. The only thing I can really think about is like this has to be like something where it's like, have you ever wondered what it's like to be derailed in a campaign?
He could have stopped us,
And-
okay, but he didn't.
You
I didn't,
said small
because this is
pee-pee
beautiful.
boy.
You said small PP
You gave
boy.
us small PP boy.
You gave us small PP boy.
I also gave you
gave
Peter
us this
Pants.
You gave us this
You
bread.
did give us
Ate
PP.
it.
What up? It's me, your boy, Skinny Penis.
You
Oh,
made
by
us
the
the
way-
bread. Now we're eating it, okay?
Like
By the
the,
way,
so-
like the
actually-
pigeons, we eat the breadcrumbs you scatter upon the sidewalk.
Like the
That was
chickens.
poetic.
Like the chickens we
Okay, I
roast.
feel like somebody should actually recap what actually happened. Besides
So, Shay, when we started, we spent the first 40 minutes talking to the person that they had captured at the end of last session, who they found, who like was so scared he wet himself in the conversation. And when they asked him what his name was, he responded, Peter Pants.
Oh my
Um,
god, why have you?
Because he
why
wet
would
him.
you
He
do
wet
that?
himself. He
No,
wet himself.
because
you.
That's a very unfortunate name.
No,
it's because my quote, I
Mr. Peter-
quote, because I quote said, "Can you be our wolf, Mr. Peter Pants Man?"
And I said that sounds like Peter Pan, and he said,
yeah,
And
My
I
name
was
is Peter
already
Pants.
going for Peter Pants.
To whoever
Yeah.
listens to this, I'm sorry.
and then
No,
No,
you don't
and then-
understand. You weren't there.
"You
They
weren't
got
there.
to know his
It
whole
was so much
family.
worse."
Also, lest we forget, Rome wasn't built in 3 boys.
Rome wasn't built in 3 boys.
It
was
was
built
built
in
in
two.
The boys and wolf.
Can you be our wolf, Mr. Peter Pants Man?
So,
What the fuck? Okay.
Shay, no questions.
No questions. There is no audience participation.
I feel caught up now. I really feel like I know exactly what's going on.
There's a lot of
Wow.
things. Just so you know, you're in the boss fight right now. What happened with
We're in the sewers.
You're in the sewers right now. What happened with Peony is during the last bit of the last session was a big fight, and Kraven was kidnapped by 2 bandits, and you pursued after.
Which was really weird.
And the rest like kind of handled the rest of the people that were kind of keeping them pinned down, but you managed to get on by because sneaky rogue stuff.
Okay.
You got
Sneaky
captured as you found out that Kraven is actually the big bad evil guy.
Oh,
and-
what?
Yep,
Wait,
you
wait,
got.
wait. Did you what a twist. Did you, like, pull this on us twice? You were like, Kraven's the bad guy because his name's Kraven, haha. And then we all thought that Kraven was the bad guy. And then you said,
You're like, no,
oh,
he's
no,
nice.
but Drost is the bad guy. And we were like, oh, shit. And
Oh,
now
I think
Kraven's
we should
the
mention
bad guy
Drost is in
again?
a cage high on drugs.
Yeah, Drost is in a cage next to you, like high out of his actual mind on the drug substance thing on GAC.
Cool.
Like,
The disc.
Cool.
cannot function as a person.
Oh,
And-
shit. So the way that I was when I was, like, super...
Yeah.
Air quotes
the way
drunk,
that I am
I'm pretty
usually.
sure...
A lot of drugs.
I'm pretty sure...
No, like not like chill, more like feral.
I see.
Well, like it's like he's blowing bubbles in his own brain.
Exactly.
Yes, that's good description.
No, you're welcome. I know
the wonderful wisdom.
how to describe it.
And,
Also,
uh,
I want to ask, just because this is something that I've been wondering, and you don't have to answer, maybe it's up to interpretation, but when Peony got drunk, she was drunk for like 3 days, and Paprika made the joke about her being drugged. Did she actually get drugged? Because I feel like that would make way more sense.
No, because in the actual world of it, like, it was 3 sessions, but those 3 sessions spanned like 5 hours of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
We've
see.
only
Like-
really been in Mirstone.
I just felt like Peony was drunk for a really long time.
You guys have been in
Wow.
Mirstone for, this is your like 4th or 5th day in Mirstone.
Yeah, I just realized that today when I was listening back. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys have
okay.
not been here for long at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the last bit of the thing you need to know is you're currently tied up on the side. Paprika has been firing guns at Kraven. Kraven's been walking up walls. Kraven has a dragonfly that helps him fight.
Nexoria threw a
Kraven's-
dart.
Nexoria threw a dart. 2 bandits are dead on the ground.
And Silas is going.
One of them
absolute-
is just incapacitated.
Yep.
No,
and Silas
he's
is going
dead.
ape shit. Oh,
I
they're both
swear to-
dead. You casted a firebolt on his.
That
And-
does not mean they're dead. The DM said so. Okay.
Fair enough.
All
And
right.
I mean, Silas is going ape shit and did kill him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's
I've just
upset.
been watching from the
He is
sidelines.
upset because he walked in on and he.
His
Dad
book
and
bro
probably
betrayed
dead.
him.
Yeah, his book boy kidnapped the girl he likes, bound and gagged her, and probably got her on drugs. You know.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
also, like 10 minutes
Oh,
ago,
well,
he
now I'm
realized he had
flattered.
magic.
He's having a
and-
weird day.
He's having a
Yeah.
really weird day. And also, like earlier this morning, joke. I think like it's all just concocted into this thing where he. Oh yeah. Also, we made a lot of jokes.
Also, convict baby. I forgot to mention
Yeah,
convict.
Convict baby.
I forgot to mention convict baby.
Okay, I'll have a lot of fun listening to this when
I'm like not
when it
editing
comes
this out, by the way. I'm just not gonna.
You're not editing us catching Shay up.
I don't think I will.
Okay.
You're not
I
going
think
to
I'm
edit
gonna
out
have it
convict,
drone in the
baby?
background as we have 100 ads play.
No, what you need
Okay.
to do, is have this be the previously on. You need to start an episode with us
Oh.
filling in Shay.
Oh my god,
Yup.
yeah.
That's what this is gonna be. Okay. Well, um,
I actually love that. I think that's funny.
So we're gonna have this be.
What the hell is this episode going to be called?
That's the title. That's the title right there.
What the hell?
That
is this
or-
episode?
The DM screams.
DM screen.
DM screams tonight.
DM screams and cries.
Jungle, the mighty jungle, the DM screams tonight.
Yeah, this
So
has been the vibe of the whole session.
Sorry.
Shay, this is the vibe. This has been the vibe of the last 2 hours. Just so you know.
Cool. I'm
So-
sad I missed it.
Oh my word.
to get back into it.
No.
So basically,
No.
what happens with Peony is she's been unconscious, and she has not been drugged. Dross was captured a little while ago. That's why he has been drugged. But Peony basically got here, and you guys kind of followed pretty quickly after. But she was knocked out, so she's just coming to now. If you could roll me initiative, Shay.
Oh, I
okay.
finally can do this. I finally can do this thing that I've had. Vigilant Blessing. Peony has advantage on initiative because I'm a Twilight Domain cleric. I finally know how to do my cleric guys.
Oh, thank you,
Woo.
sweetie. That's very nice of you.
I still don't know if you can.
That's fair. I can do literally my cleric class features, but when it comes to spells, if it's not inflict wounds, we have a...
Don't you have like 2 of them?
I have 3 spells, and
2
2
are
of them
cantrips.
are because, and I have I have 3 leveled spells,
Oh.
and that is because 2 of them are on the Twilight Domain cleric spell list and are
That's
given
right.
to you for free.
Cool.
Forget
That's
that you
fair.
like for clerics, you choose your domain at level 1.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a 13.
I'm
plus
just gonna
advantage.
13. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
also gonna say, are
Although, do I get advantage to that?
No.
Oh, I thought Silas said that he gave me advantage.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Vigilant Blessing.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Go ahead
The
and
knight
roll.
has taught you to be vigilant as an action. Oh, it has to be an action. It has to be an
Okay,
action. I'm
that's
sorry. Yeah, no. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Yeah, so 13.
And also I'm gonna just ask. I sent you your character sheet back. Are you using that?
Oh, yes, the new one. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep. Not a problem.
Yeah, I did her dumb. I did her wrong. I gave Peony either way less or way more than she should have had.
You were like level 8.
Oh
Oh,
my
are you
God.
serious? Why?
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
But okay, so
I swear I didn't do that. Like, haha,
it's
I'm gonna
fine.
cheat.
I know. But so Kraven just healed himself for a decent chunk of health. And up next is Paprika. So what you gonna do?
All right. Can I try to like get him by like shooting his hands that are like holding him up on like the ceiling?
He's just
Ooh.
only using his feet.
Ooh.
Can I try to shoot his feet then?
I'm gonna say you can, but he's gonna have a higher AC because you're trying to hit something very specific.
They don't call me the Old West sharpshooter for nothing.
If you want to go for it, go for it.
I will.
We all call her that now.
Alrighty then. How many nicknames does Pap have now?
I think I've given her 3 in this conversation alone.
3 currently.
Detective Paprika, Wild West Slinger Paprika, Alien Future Whatever Ninja Paprika.
What ninja? Excuse me?
Guys,
Ninja was not in there yet.
guys, I wouldn't interrupt the session again for nothing so soon to our last one. So you know this is a something. You guys know Mango, our friend, our good friend Mango.
Yes.
She met Clint and Travis McElroy today, and apparently Clint McElroy has been following the account for a while.
Has
Wait.
been what?
Clint McElroy's been following Mango's Instagram,
Oh
my God.
cool.
and she got her book signed today.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god,
That's
that's so
really
cool.
cool.
Reminder to become very good friends with Mango.
That
I just wanted
sounds
to give
not
Mango a
me.
shout out on her momentous occasion. Their
Oh,
exact
that's so
words are "They
cool.
can die happy." So I figured
I
this
mean,
was worth a
yeah.
shout out.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, good for you, Mango. That's amazing.
Got a 22.
Dag nabbit. Okay, you hit. Let's see how much damage you do to see if you actually.
They
knock
don't
him loose.
call me the old sharpshooting Wild West Paprika for nothing.
Oh, I hate that.
The old, but you're so young.
I'm 23.
Just
me
say
alone.
if he dies, please. We've been talking for so long.
Fuck.
I'm 22. You're not that old.
I'm not so young, okay?
I didn't
Mm.
want to be old.
She
Oh
called
wait, I
me
forgot
so
I'm on
young.
drugs.
And you're not on drugs.
Oh, I thought somebody said
You
that I
would-
was on
I
drugs.
specifically said you're not.
Oh, cool. I misheard you.
It's okay.
Okay, so that is 12 damage.
Neat.
Blam blam.
Neat skeet.
I'm gonna say with that,
Sneak.
he probably
because he's still on the wall, so he probably starts falling and falls like a decent ways down, but manages to like catch himself onto the wall still. But he's probably only like, I'm gonna say 10 feet off the ground. So if you guys are right against the wall, you can make a melee attack.
Okay, so like, so like with a jump, Nexoria could like hit him without a dart.
I don't think
Can
Nexoria
I?
would have to jump necessarily.
But
Okay.
what if she wants to?
What if she wants to
But if
do?
she wants to.
What she wants to do a cool flip?
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I'm saying she has options.
But-
Ooh, options. I love options.
No.
Options are good.
Options are good.
With Paprika, what had happened is she basically sat there once Kraven like sat on the wall a little menacingly and held his hand to his chest and got a little bit more vigor in him. She like
Isn't
has
part
been
of you where Peony's back up, by the way? Sorry. This is important. to
actually
my-
that is important, and she's gagged, so she can't make a lot of noise. Can all of you guys make perception checks?
Does this include me?
No, not you.
Okay.
Sorry.
14?
11.
Okay.
I don't have a modifier. Oh, 15.
Okay. In that case, Paprika is the only one that notices.
Is Paprika
We're all
going to
just
say anything?
blind.
Is Paprika going to
Um,
say anything, or is she just too zoned in on lining up this shot?
What does Paprika notice?
You notice that Peony is like starting to like move her head a little bit, maybe like rocking a little bit back and forth, almost like shaking.
I don't
Okay.
think I don't think I just mentioned that.
Okay then.
Cool.
Wait, I'm doing that? Because you could.
As you're like coming to, basically, you're like
I see.
waking up.
Well, there goes my
okay.
plan. Okay, this is
So-
fine.
So Silas is up.
Yeah, I have to rethink. See, the reason I asked was because I was going to do a maneuvering attack, and I was going to use that to let Peony get like 5 feet extra movement, catch up with us, you know?
Someone has to get her out of her binds.
Yeah, she's in a cage. Also,
Well, no, she's not in a cage. Her hands are just
No,
bound around
only
the post.
Drost is in the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think Silas has priority. Okay. I think
I don't know. You tell me.
if I move 30 feet, could I get to her?
You could.
It would
So yeah, it would take you a while to get back to Kraven, though.
That's
You could.
fine. I think Silas is gonna ask Nixoria and Reka if they're okay. They can handle this for just like he's not gonna abandon them.
So what's Silas doing?
Well, firstly, did Paprika and Nixoria?
Yes. Yeah. We're good.
Okay.
Go.
If they agree, Silas just goes like, "Thanks, guys. Yeah, you could keep insulting him. That's fine. Getting a few good ones from me." And he was going to use his third to walk over to Paprika. I mean, not Paprika, to Peony, and he's just gonna use his sword and like cut her ropes and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm like just coming to, right?
Yes, you are, and it is your turn right now. You're just like
I do
Getting
have
up.
a bonus action though. That's okay.
okay.
I would like to use this situation now that I'm a little bit fight to second.
To second wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a little bit extra help. I know he didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a 9
how
plus
much?
3, so I'm back to full. 9 plus 3 is
okay.
29. Wait, am I actually? Oh, 31. Yeah, I should be. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been keeping track of everyone's hit points. You should be back up to full. So next up is Peony.
Okay. So I think I probably, after being cut out of the ropes, I'll stumble a little bit and fall on my knees and just kind of shake my head and look up at Silas and just be like, "Ow. Where am I? What's happening? What's going on?"
Short version. You got kidnapped by Kraven. Kraven's the bad guy. Dross is in a cage high up his ass. Paprika and Nixoria are engaged. I've been fighting. I have been very pissed off because he hurt you. And now you're okay. So I kind of feel my heartbeat going back to us. That's good. I have magic now. That's weird. And
You
you're
are
gonna
like
be-
me.
Yes, I'm like Nixoria. That's weird, but I'm working with it. We've been kicking their butt, but they have a droid that's helping them heal themselves. And so it's kind of been back and forth. But
What a droid.
well, it's like a little homunculus. And yeah, we're getting rid of Kraven. We're gonna save Mirstone, and we're gonna be okay.
Oh god. All this is enough to make me dizzy. Or maybe that's just the giant lump on my head. Alright. Okay. Don't have enough time to think. I stand up and get into a fighting position. And
You may watch it enough. It's on the side.
I'm gonna go for
Silas just
Cool.
hands her stuff, by the way.
Yep.
oh, thank you, Silas. I'll so I'm in a fighting position now. So who's in the room for me to hit?
There's literally only Kraven.
Craven
just
and his
Kraven?
dragonfly friend.
Oh, sweet. So you got rid of everybody else. Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
Oh,
sure
yeah.
did.
Okay. So
It, like-
so Crave.
They were rather
Right.
pitiful, honestly.
It was bad.
Okay, cool. So then
murdered
I'll
those
go
fools.
for Craven then.
I think
Okay.
she can throw the dagger.
She
that
has a
far.
short bow.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I will do that. Thank
And
you for the
also,
suggestion.
am I within 5 feet of her?
You are.
So would that count? Sneak attack damage?
Oh no, it's if sneak attack
Oh,
is
it has
if the
to be
target
melee?
has an enemy within 5 feet.
If the target
no,
has an
no,
enemy.
no. If the target, no, I've played rogue before. Isn't it like
I thought you have
use
an ally
sneak
within
attack
5
if
feet.
it's an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's an ally within 5 feet.
I'm just.
Do I need to go grab my? Hang on, I've got
I'm-
my player's
yeah,
I
handbook.
have it
no, I'm-
literally in front of me on the page, so don't worry.
Okay.
We're all panicking. Don't worry. We all know how to play D&D.
You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That
Yeah.
enemy isn't compatible, so it has to be another enemy near Kraven within 5 feet.
It has to be an ally of yours engaged with the enemy that you're trying to sneak attack. If you don't have
Yep.
advantage but still want,
Right. But
it is an
Nixoria
enemy.
and
It
Paprika-
So
Right.
Kraven needs to
Okay.
have an enemy within 5 feet.
Wouldn't
You're
They're all
Nixoria
within
be-
5 feet.
No, they're on the
Yeah.
opposite side of the room.
Okay.
Yeah, and also
So-
he's still 10 feet up on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you're right.
All right. Okay. Cool. So should I just
So
try
it's
to
just-
shoot
Yeah,
him?
just go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna shoot him with a short bow. All right.
Go for it.
That is a 5. Yeah, I don't think that hits. I'm still a little dizzy.
No, that does not quite hit. But
It does let him know you're awake. Probably.
so Peony kind of is like stumbling back up and is like, "Don't worry, I can." And like forgets to pull the arrow back on her bow almost. Like it just
Oh.
like goes a little bit forward and she's like, "I'm gonna need another minute."
Yeah. Yeah. I sit back down on the floor. I'm taking a bit of a short rest.
After that though is Nexoria.
Haha.
And I did say he is within range of melee.
Oh, how delightful, my friends.
Is this gonna be? Wait, has there been a boss that Nixoria didn't get the kill on?
No, sword.
Oh crud.
Sword
Yeah,
got the kill.
Sword, yeah.
That was
Although,
still an
I mean, sword
extension
is
of
kind
Nex because she gave
Yeah.
it to
Is there
him.
any boss that Nexoria or her
Sword.
arsenal of has not gotten the kill?
I think Nexoria is the chosen one. I think
I think we just have to accept this is a podcast where Nixoria is the protagonist, and that's okay.
that's fine. I mean, in the
I-
past,
I-
Marcus Caleb is kind of the protagonist, and we're all okay with it.
I always believed it was always you guys, you know.
I'm gonna do the 2-weapon
Aw.
fighting again, which means I need to roll both swords.
Yep.
All right, so for regular sword, our best buddy, best pal, that was a 14.
Oof.
And
First scimitar, that was 13, 14, 15.
Both of those miss.
Oh no.
I'm also now going to be mean and figure out if I have any spells that do any damage at all.
You used your action and bonus action.
Oh no.
I hate my life. What about reactions?
Those don't happen on your turn.
I mean, they can happen on your turn, but like they rarely do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, your reaction is deflect missile though.
Also, hellish rebuke.
But you have to be
Get
hit.
hit.
I did get hit, technically.
You didn't
Not-
use it then though.
You didn't use it then.
Sure.
Unless your reaction is
I
like
got hit a year
2
ago.
minutes delayed.
Livy.
That reaction's a little delayed there.
Go to a doctor. There's something wrong.
Okay. All right, fine. I can't do anything. Crud. I'm really sad now.
Oh,
So-
no.
It's back up to Kraven now.
You got to kill the fucking
Lindsay.
the
The
big
one
bad
punch wolf.
you got to kill the big bad dire wolf
And through sword.
and Lindsay.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I didn't kill Lindsay. Lindsay killed himself.
Oh,
So-
oh, damn, badass.
So I'm gonna just say, Kraven walks back up the wall again.
So how is he doing that? Does he have?
He has
the
spider
slippers?
climb.
He has spider climb.
Okay, that's okay. That's what I thought.
He used spider climb. So
The Crocs of spider climb.
God, those things.
I hate you so much, Shay. Be quiet.
I'm sorry. That's what they look like.
Be quiet.
That's what they look like.
Silence, peasant.
I am gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it right stinking now. I rolled for your guys' rewards. One of them came up as a slippers of spider climb, and I decided no, they're Crocs. And Shay just said it.
Oh no!
Did you actually?
I'm not even kidding.
That's amazing.
Oh, hun.
I'm so
That's
excited to
beautiful.
say Crocs of spider climb.
Shade said it anyway.
You're welcome.
So
Hey,
Kraven,
what can I say?
Kraven is gonna take his dagger, throw it across the room at Paprika.
Huh?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't freak. Look, Paprika doesn't freak out every time she gets hit. Calm down,
Uh,
guys.
It's okay because a 9 doesn't hit.
Ha 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 ha! Yada yada.
And after that, the homunculus is going to use acidic spittle on Nexoria.
Oh.
Oh.
Curse the
Ew.
sudden but inevitable betrayal.
And
There's your sudden but
a
inevitable betrayal.
A 15 does hit, right?
It does. And now I can use reaction.
You take 4 damage though.
Hey, somebody, you've literally added injury to.
Ouchie.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Little robot.
Little robot.
Little
Homunculus.
pathetic robot.
Don't
Honey,
punish the son for the sins of the father.
honey,
Okay, can I punish the father?
No, you can't.
honey,
Yeah.
please don't hate me.
Oh no. Oh
What'd
no.
you
You
get?
rolled a nat 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
little robot.
That's 10, 12 damage. So you take 6 damage.
Okay. Next up is Paprika.
Episode Silas got bullied. This episode Nick Soria
Oh,
gets
wait.
bullied.
Hold on, I'm sorry. It's still Kraven's turn.
Oh shit.
I'm going to die. This is how I die.
I
That's
forgot.
not how you
Kraven,
die.
My
Were you
cool
so,
stuff.
were you so thirsty for that damage?
Kraven,
Yes. I only get to do several cool things.
Kraven still has his bonus
Several
action.
Cool things.
Kraven still has his bonus action, and he actually has 2 weapon fighting as well.
No, he doesn't. You're just mean and you hate me.
I don't. I didn't know you had 2 weapon fighting until tonight, honey. And I made Kraven's character sheet before Misery and Mirstone started.
Did you make it at my house?
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna be sad.
What is
I should have
happening?
sneaked a peek.
What?
She tried to.
You
I
didn't
made Kraven's character sheet while hanging out at Livy's house while she was playing a different game of D&D, and she tried to take a peek at the character sheet, and I said no, and it was Kraven.
Oh gosh, that's
Powerful.
You're a
horrible.
bully.
No,
What do
I'm
you-
not.
Why?
What do you mean? I'm so.
You know what? Okay,
Mean.
I think you're gonna really find this interesting. Kraven on his turn threw his returning dagger at Paprika and missed, and then opened up his other hand, and it appeared in that hand as well. And he throws it a second time using 2-weapon fighting because it's 1 weapon per hand, and the 1 weapon just goes between his 2 hands. And throws it again, and a 12 misses as well. So,
Oh, did he
Kraven
try to hit? Did he try to hit me twice?
yeah, and both missed.
Ha!
That's what you get.
So
What you deserve.
now it's Paprika's turn.
Nice job, Lusa. Try again, kid.
That sounded like it hurt.
So
Nice.
you want to be a Pokemon master?
Be-
Stay in your hands with my brat.
What? Sometimes you say things and I don't even understand what you're saying.
Welcome to the
Sometimes-
podcast.
Sometimes she just, yeah, that's just V's MO.
I stand my hands with your brat.
Alrighty.
She stains her hands with his blood.
Oh, spooky.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to this little boy?
This little rat man.
Little mink boy.
He's like 3 times your height or something.
Little weasel child.
And probably 4 times
Ti-
your weight, if not more.
Tiny infant boy.
Timely little convict baby. That's what you're gonna be when we're done with you.
I don't like that.
So
This podcast is so cursed. Please, please, please think about what you're saying. before you
No,
say
we
something
never
you
think
regret.
about what we're saying.
Never.
Ergo,
That's-
mystical baby girls and small pee-pee boy.
Oh my God, why would you say that?
I don't know.
So what does Paprika do?
I think the stuff V just
I think. What did you say?
I think literally everything you just said about Kraven should count as a vicious mockery, not gonna lie.
True.
Just disturbing little weasel man.
Little diaper boy.
Trash child.
Little trash man. Little garbage boy.
Look, I might be
Garbo.
awful, but at least I'm not boring.
Why do you think we're distracting with a bunch of witty goofs?
I wouldn't call this witty.
Once again, I thought you were brave to just find out you're stupid.
All right, I'm gonna call.
You're just
yeah.
mean. That's just Livy. You're just mean.
So
You're just a
Pap,
big nerd.
I am thinking. I honestly.
Didn't think we'd get this far.
No, she's gonna cast. She's okay. She's gonna pull out the ray of sickness again, just like.
What?
that's
Why
the
does
sound it
Ray
makes
It's
to
a ray of
fire.
sickness.
Why does Ray of Sickness make a cat noise?
Because it comes from a literal ray gun. And because she's an artificer and all of her spells are tools.
Alrighty then. But it made like a cat noise.
So
Because it does.
Tried to
Roll
make
the
a ray gun noise. Okay, leave me alone.
Okay.
Bang, bang. Bazow, bazow. Blam,
ray
blam.
gun noise, ray gun noise.
Cool.
So Pap,
Okay. 24.
that
Yeah.
does hit. He
Okay.
got a nat 20 on his con save. though.
God damn it. That's fine.
Oh,
Just
shoot.
more damage. Just give me more damage. That's not. 3 points of damage.
Okay.
He sneezes.
Is that your turn?
Mm, mm, mm,
Yes.
I have to look at my character sheet.
I don't even know if you have bonus actions, really.
I do have a bonus
Well, you
action.
do. As a bonus action, you can command your homunculus to do one of the 3 things once per day.
Exactly. Not once per what?
Sorry, one of the 3 things 3 times per day. For some reason, I was thinking one of each of them once a day. But no, that's not how it is.
Alchemical salve only works 3 times a day, but acidic spittle is the basic attack. So I'm gonna just like take out Muffin Top and just the muffin goes. Spit on him.
Roll to hit. Just roll to hit.
Bounded Knuckles has returned.
That's 19 plus something. I'm assuming that hits.
Do you just paint a 1 next to every number that's only a single digit on your dice?
It's not. I don't. Okay,
Like,
leave me alone.
You roll so well, it scares me.
Okay, hold on.
Why have
16.
you not? Why have you not just like
15. 17.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
15. Oh, okay, that was a 1.
Okay.
We'll take that
Okay.
last one. No, you did hit originally, so roll for damage. It's 1d6 plus
That's a
Guys,
6.
waited.
15.
6
I
damage.
salt tested these dice. These dice. I'm
So,
just very lucky.
yeah,
And
you
this
should
is
go
Uh-huh.
bankrupt Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So if
She
you could roll
could.
for damage on acidic spittle.
Acidic spittle. Acidic spittle. I don't even remember.
Althea Senior?
It does.
Is that you?
Acidic spittle.
Acidic. Acidic.
Hey, listeners, you can just skip forward.
Rude.
Ow, that hurt me.
I'm sorry.
No, because you're right. It wouldn't hurt me if you were wrong.
So how much
All right.
damage?
Let's see. So that is acidic spittle.
1d6 plus your intelligence.
That's exactly what it is. Thank you for reminding me. I remembered.
How much is it?
Okay, that is 6 points of damage. I rolled the
Okay.
wrong die, so that's why I re-rolled.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So little muffin top just like flutters on over. Just
The muffin goes.
and
Great,
does a bit
great
of damage.
work there.
Huh?
What good audio we have this
What
episode.
good audio.
We have some great audio clips.
This episode alone has probably like 50 plus moments that could be animated, darn it.
It's true.
But after that, Silas, it's your turn. You're about 45 feet away from that wall that he just climbed up. So
Okay. So like let me ask a question because I've never been certain about this. Correct me where I'm wrong, okay?
yep.
I can. So maneuvers are bonus actions, yeah, or are they? Or does it depend?
I think each one says something different because there's some that are just straight up attacks.
Right. Okay.
So each one says, most of the ones that you picked though were bonus actions.
yeah, I think the one that isn't is. So what I'm probably just You said 45 feet. I guess I'm just gonna dash action over,
Okay.
and then has anyone taken damage?
Nex
I
is the
have.
only one that's taken some damage.
Okay, yeah.
Next-
I mean, I have
It's the same damage.
4 uses of this, so I'm not gonna let my action account. Bonus action, I'm gonna rally, so that's gonna be a superiority dice, which is a D8 plus my charisma. So Silas just looks over and gives her a thumbs up and just says, "You're doing really proud of you," and you get 7 HP back.
Woo.
I'm just gonna say, just imagining this happening, just like Silas just looks over, shows the thumbs up, goes like, "I and all of Reka are proud of you and what you have accomplished here today, Nexoria. I believe in you." And it's just like, hey, that cut closed.
Yeah.
Reka needs you.
That's rally
My
for you.
shoulder's better. Oh.
And he just wants to get up close to.
Yep.
And then somebody's just like passes by, is like, "You're such a narcissist."
Up next is Peony now. So what is Peony gonna do?
Okay. So
My word.
I'm feeling a little bit better now after my short rest. And I'm gonna try to I can throw my daggers, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Are you
I'm
gonna move
throw...
up closer?
Oh, then yeah. I'll use a little bit of my action to move up a bit closer.
Well, your movement. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
So I'll use half my action to do that, and then the other half to throw the dagger.
Well, your movement is your move.
your movement is just something else.
Yeah, so you can use your 30 feet.
Oh,
of
Yeah.
your movement is only your action when you're okay.
When you
I
dash.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Lets you double
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
Um.
if you want to
So
throw your
then, yeah.
dagger, roll to hit.
Okay. That is a 12.
That is a miss, unfortunately. So
Darn it!
you you walk a little closer and like wind back and like release this dagger and just like hits the wall and falls back to the ground by his feet.
I wonder how long the average
how long the what?
the average round of combat has lasted.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah.
I wonder. But after that is Nexoria. So what is
sit down again?
Yay!
I'm still not better.
Oh no, we've let Nexoria kill. Joking.
No,
I will
Nexoria
just
just
say-
feels slighted because she doesn't get to do anything.
I'm just gonna say
Just because one round is wasted because you
Listen,
missed.
no. 2 or 3 rounds have now been wasted.
You hit it. You used your dart. Okay, calm
no,
down.
those
I'm
don't.
sorry. He
Ow.
hit me really hard. It hurt.
All right.
Somebody.
yeah.
Does
You said you were going to say something. You said you had to say, and I want you to.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I don't know if you guys would actually do this, but every character always has the option to climb for half their movement.
Oh.
Is he still within melee
Isn't it-
range?
Yeah, he's like 10 feet up, so it's I don't.
No, he
find
moved
the
on
reason
his last
to-
turn, so he's like
Oh.
closer to like 30,
Oh, he
40
did.
feet up.
Well,
Well,
okay,
there-
I'm gonna
what is-
change my roll and roll again so I can roll with the stupid dart.
Why are you hitting with the
You're
dart?
so antagonistic with dirt.
You hate that goddamn dart.
It's a 19. I hate this.
You did hit him.
Even when you win, you're like, no, I feel like I lost.
That's 5 points of dart damage.
Dart.
You did 5 points of dart damage.
Look at you go.
It does not feel like a victory to
It's
anyone.
not a victory.
I will.
It's
I
a
don't. This
curse.
might help. You did manage to like bloody him there.
Good.
Oh God.
God,
Wait a second. Oh man, we actually might need to speed. Just real. It's 11.
You might what?
might actually need to get serious. He's only bloodied this after this entire time.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He has a +7 in dexterity.
Yeah, we've been giving him so much shit. I'm forgetting. He's like
Kraven is
Because
going.
he's just it's because he's just staying up
because he's
there
missed. Yeah, he's just missed a lot.
and throwing knives. That's like if you just started like throwing up like Shawokens, then like
What even is that? What are you talking? What are you saying?
How Shawoken? How Shawoken? Or actually, technically it's Shakoken.
So anyway, whose turn is it?
It's Kraven's. He realizes that Paprika has been like shooting him a lot.
I'm small.
And is going to take his dagger, throw it at her.
You can't hit me.
That is a 17.
God damn it! Okay, you can.
It's exactly. It's explicitly because you can know this.
I managed to just yeet my D4 into non-existence, so I grabbed another one. That is 12 points of damage.
Oh.
And he's going to have it return to him and throw it at you again. And that's an 11.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That misses.
I have to say, he should be hitting more of these.
I mean, okay, his modifier must be pretty good. So like,
you just are rolling real.
You must keep getting like these like 4s and like 3s.
I'm literally looking at a 4 right now.
Must be very frustrating for you.
It's like a little bit. His homunculus is going now, and it's just gonna acidic spittle down onto Nexoria. Just and
No.
Don't like that noise.
a
Injury to insult.
a 23 does hit.
Okay, I'm going to explicitly stated that Muffin Top was designed to be a silent model.
Can
Okay.
we get some
Hey,
homunculus?
I'm doing
v.
hellish
homunculus
rebuke.
of homunculus?
I'm doing hellish rebuke again.
How many times can you use Hellish Rebuke?
I think it's only once.
I'm pretty sure it's only once.
It says reactions.
It has to be once a day if it's a T spell, not like given.
Casting time 1 reaction.
Yeah, it's because if you don't
You
if you
didn't
don't
get it on your spell list. It's a tiefling only.
Once per long rest.
Yeah.
Once per
never
long
mind
rest.
then. So how much damage did I take?
It
Dear.
is 7 points of damage.
Thanks, Silas.
Mm-hmm.
With that, it is now Paprika's turn.
Oh! Ow!
Yep, so Kraven just whipped the dagger at you twice, hit once, missed the other time, had it returned to him again, though.
Weasel man.
Weasel.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm getting predictable, and I need to like
Switch it up.
but I don't know how to
Spice it
switch it up because I don't have that many options. Is the thing I only have 1 damaging cantrip, and my options that are not spell based are pretty bad. Like I'm not very good at.
She's not very good at not guns.
I'm not very good at anything else. My stats they're fine. They're fine. But like we don't need fine right now. We need good.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna style on him. So I'm gonna pull out a dagger. I'm gonna throw it at him.
All right, roll to hit.
Style points. Okay, so that is just 17 plus 4.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Nice.
You sounded so defeated. And you rolled a 17.
Yeah, I know. I'm spoiled.
It's only a 17.
I'm spoiled. Truly, I am. Honestly, okay. So here's the thing. This only happens with Pap. I don't have this much luck with any of my other D&D characters.
But
She is a halfling. Maybe
Yeah,
the
I was
gods.
just gonna say she
Those
is a
dice are
halfling,
affected.
get luck.
Her character dice are green. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
The gods of Ireland have blessed thee.
I do have some nice strawberry hair. All right, so that is 4 points of damage.
all right. So you just kind of like look at him and you just like reach into your like satchel behind you, grab out a dagger, throw it up there, and it manages to go right on up and maybe like hits him in like the leg or the side or something like that. And he's just, part of him is like, because, stabbed, hurts. And then he's just like, another problem though is like, why can't I do that to you?
Oh, look, we can do it too. You just did it to me. And she basically, she's gonna do sort of like the, almost like the like when like you like fist bump and then you go like, she does like that explosion part with her like hand, and it like the knife just turns to dust, and just returns in her hand.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you have a returning dagger too. Yep,
I sure do.
That's cool.
So he's probably just like, son of a. So
whose man's is this? Question is, whose man's is this?
So is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna have Muffin Top basically try to like I'm gonna have Muffin Top try to just like acidic spittle him from the sky.
Okay. Which is the silent model.
The silent model, so he does not go just to be clear.
So, roll to hit.
That sound is not required. Let's see. So it should be my spell attack. Fuck. It's a 10.
Fair.
It scared me. It literally scared me just now. You doing that? Yeah, that is a miss.
You just see the flying muffins like spurting out like strawberry jam.
Okay.
Just the wrong
Delicious.
setting.
Yeah, I did not want confectionery mode was not necessary right now.
With that, I believe it is now Silas's turn. So you've moved up to the wall now, haven't you?
I'm gonna use that climbing thing to get close enough to do a melee.
You're only able to move 15 feet, so if you dash, you can get close enough. Can you dash? I'm gonna allow it.
But that would take up my action, wouldn't it?
It would.
This is like this battle, the epic battle is happening. Like
and all we get to do is climb up.
No, I'm just like this battle is just this epic battle is taking place vertically.
Yeah, this man.
He just likes being a spider, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
I actually just realized something that I should have been doing, and I feel awful about it.
What?
I'm going to roll through right now. Concentration checks.
Yeah. I was wondering if he just had, if he was.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do with my gun.
Yeah.
I have a solution. If you're not gonna, if he
He falls. He definitely falls. One of those doesn't happen.
Oh, great! So I imagine he falls, and Silas spins and looks down at him and just goes, "Oh."
So
Give me
now
the
I'm gonna
second.
climb to the top.
No, he's not gonna climb the line down. I'm gonna.
And Silas just stays up there and is just like, Silas, get out of there! Like trying to coax a cat from like a tree.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
I'll go get the broom.
Like, come on, Mittens, get out of there!
Lonk Durgan. Anyway, he's gonna grab the book he bought. I have the words "borrowed book" on here, so
Okay.
Just slap him across the face with it.
no, because inflict wounds is a spell attack, meaning it has to involve my holy symbol. So if I put my holy symbol in the book and whack him, that would be a valid to inflict wounds
Oh my god,
via
please,
inflict
please,
wounds.
please.
So he's gonna whack him with his book.
Just bitch slap
As
him
inflict
across the
wounds.
face.
Yes, and because he has denied himself.
I'm just gonna say he did fall. He is prone. Roll with advantage.
How many spells?
That's gonna be a 16. It's gonna be a
Also,
16.
just like the image of Silas. Of Silas hissing, Silas hissing on like a scaffold thing, like a wooden scaffold. It's very funny to me.
That's very good. I need that. But yeah,
That
no,
is
he
very
whacks
good.
him,
But right now he's whacking him with a book.
and he just
That's so
says like
beautiful.
And
he just
Not
says that
nearly as humorous to me. That's what clerics do, man. He's doing his job.
17 points of damage.
Oh my god.
after that last hit from Paprika, Kraven fell to the ground right before you as you had just ran to the wall right before that. You hold your book out, and I feel like you'd say something along the lines of like, "Hi, I checked this out. I'm here to make a return." Rain it down onto his face and using inflict wounds. You hear him scream a bit in agony as you just see cuts form all across his body. And he doesn't say another thing or move another muscle. Someone other than Nexoria killed a big bad evil guy.
Oh, come on. I didn't even get to hit the guy.
Oh my god, the irony. That's a perfect death.
Okay, but the fact that he was a librarian who died by getting a book hit, that died by getting his face fucking
It's so
slammed by a
beautiful.
book,
This makes me
is
so happy.
is amazing. You can't want him to have died any other way.
No.
Yeah, that's a
it's
perfect
beautiful.
death. Oh my god, it's poetic. It's lovely. Yes.
And my streak still lives.
Still hasn't killed.
I have not killed anybody.
I mean, Silas turns around and just goes, I mean, I can spare the dying. Popular vote, popular vote.
Nah.
Victoria, Paprika, everyone has a voice.
We haven't. I don't know if we can bring him back because you killed him with like fucking
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic
I learned
damage.
my lesson with Lindsay. Just leave him.
But also, fucking, we have none of the answers. There are so many loose ends right now. I would definitely, if I could, I would absolutely love to know more.
I mean, I could spare the dying work. It's only been
Spare the dying makes it so someone who's making death saving throws doesn't have to anymore.
Yeah.
You outright killed him with how much damage you did, frankly.
Oh.
He didn't have much left.
I
He also
thought
did
was
remember he was
bloody.
healing himself through a lot of this, so when he got
Yeah.
bloodied, you guys already did like most of the damage.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He also did necrotic damage, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's
No, you touch a living creature that has 0 stable. So like he would just be stable.
I'm just saying necrotic damage is probably
I'm
pretty
gonna
deadly.
say I don't know if it's possible, but there are several chests here. There is him himself.
Sorry, I didn't help more.
I think Silas is gonna like try. Just
Can
even
I-
if it doesn't like he
Can I
puts his
make?
hand.
Oh, by the way, can I make sure the guy that I incapacitated with a fire bolt to the noggin is he's alive
Oh, he's alive. It's okay.
with my medicine? Okay, can I like examine how he's doing? Is he gonna have like a concussion or did I give him damage?
Concussion.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I'll give him like a cookie when he wakes up. Just like leave a cookie next to him.
So what do you guys want to do now? There are several chests in the corner with a little bit of gold by it. There's Kraven himself. What do you guys want to do? There's the lab equipment.
Okay.
You said the two words. You said the words.
So this is where they keep the people and make the gack.
Yes, I want all of it. We need it for science.
You need the gack for what? It's a drug.
And I need this money for science. I start picking up money.
We need the lab equipment for
Oh, the lab equipment. Oh, it's in my bag. It is already in my bag. Like, you are looking, but I already took. Oh.
Silas is gonna it's like if there's a chest close by him, he's gonna purposely push it to Nixoria because he knows.
He knows.
I don't think Nixoria is quiet. That she's grumpy that she didn't get to do anything.
No.
Nixoria is just like. At least I got rid of those darts.
Silas is gonna push a chest over her way.
She smiles at him, just nods.
See, it's my desire and instinct to be like, I want to loot everything, and because I like shiny things. But Reka doesn't care; she just wants lab equipment.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna also say that Silas will check the body.
Peony and Pab can fight over.
Did we kill him? We killed him completely, right?
Yeah, I'm looting the body. I'm
so
checking
he did.
So there's no oh, this is why I did this. This is what happens. This is it.
No, we just killed a bunch of people who tried to kidnap us because they messed with the wrong people. That's what.
So now we can take our boys and go home?
Basically, seems like.
I mean, hold on. There's still drops in the box.
There's still stuff to deal with. Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Look at time.
And also,
Paprika does have the lab equipment.
I do have the lab equipment. I'm definitely gonna take some of the dist.
Yeah, so you can experiment.
How much?
With this.
Yeah. So just for the sake of clearing these up, Nixoria, what's in the chest? Nixoria.
She's gonna open up the chest. What's in it?
Okay.
What's in the chest?
So, in the chest, I'm gonna assume you just open all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many were there again?
3.
Okay, cool.
But as previous, I rolled for these, by the way.
I know you did. That's the kind of person you are.
There is the Crocs of spider climbing, as previously mentioned.
No.
Never mind.
I don't want those. Silas can have them.
Well, you didn't have to take them.
I'm not done. There is the.
Oh, Silas is gonna look so dashing in his Crocs.
No, but
hugs.
There is chainmail adamantium armor.
Oh.
The wand of the war mage.
Want.
And winged boots.
Mine.
Oh, I want that.
No. Mine. No. Mine.
I'll fight you.
Mine. I'll fight all of you. I have the talking sword. I get the cool thing.
Also,
no, you have the talking sword, Ergo. You should not get the second cool thing.
I am the hero. It is my destiny to have the winged boots.
Fucking shit.
Me.
I'm just.
You can
I'll let
catch
you guys
these hands, as the kids say.
I'll let you guys take whatever. I'm just saying Crocs actually fit my aesthetic.
Okay, yeah, Pap can have
We
the
all
Crocs.
throw
I'm
the
happy with
Crocs at
that.
her.
I'm going to say there's also in there 500 gold pieces, which was also rolled for.
Mine.
Peony, you can have the shiny gold. I will have the winged boots. Silas, you can have whatever else you want.
This is bullshit. I hate this.
You can have the shiny chainmail armor because you can wear armor and I cannot.
Okay. Can I examine the bodies?
Yes,
yeah, I believe Silas was checking out
Kraven himself.
Though.
There is still another body that
It's
There's 2 bodies.
Silas killed.
It's just a bandit. He's dead. His throat was slashed. He has leather armor and a scimitar. And
also if Nixoria Silas if Nixoria is dead set on the boots,
Can I
that's
take
fine.
the scimitar?
I'm just gonna snag the wand.
Yes.
Cool, thanks.
I'm just gonna snag that wand and the armor. So 2 for 1 deal.
I just want to
Paprika looks at the wand and is like, "Could I have a look at that?
Yeah. Okay.
Can I identify it? Can I ritual identify it?
You just want to know what it is?
Yeah, I want to know what it is."
So I'm turning to it now to try because I don't remember it off the top of my head perfectly. But I know it's a +1 wand. And it
That's an implement I can use. Huh.
yeah. And you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by that. And then it also ignores half cover when making a spell attack. So if someone's trying to hide or something like that, you don't have to worry about increased ACs or anything.
Perfect for guns.
Ooh, it is perfect for guns.
Okay.
I'm just picturing Paprika is like just basically getting out duct tape and taping it to the top of the flare gun.
It's like a scope, basically.
Yeah, it's a scope that doesn't scope.
It's like a laser pointer, but it just points with his stick.
Mm-hmm. So
hey,
B,
hey somebody, I think I have.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Yep.
Checking.
So
Great.
Kraven kept a lot of the things that he had in those chests, but on Kraven himself, he does have a chain shirt +1. He has the returning dagger, which to open up the veil a little bit, it was a returning dagger that he enchanted with acidic damage, but it
Hasn't anybody taken that yet?
Nope,
No,
Silas
but
is
the
gonna
thing
give it to Peony.
the acidic damage
Yay,
has
thank
to
you.
be the acidic damage has to be renewed. It did require a spell slot, so it does wear off. So it'll just be returning dagger.
That's not bad.
I think that it. I mean, if he's the one that made it returning, it dispels after.
It will dispel, but I think it still keeps a +1 attribute.
Okay.
But for a little while, it is returning. It just
Got it.
returns back to his hand, so don't try to do that.
Actually, did Silas get anything from this looting?
You got an
He got the-
adamantium.
Yeah,
Armor.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna
so
say if he
maybe-
gave me the dagger, I might give him the jar. Unless he does, if he doesn't
I-
have
We
it.
I
all
already-
got scimitars. We have so
Scimitar.
many scimitars.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't.
We do not.
Okay,
But
Everyone
I
has
do
a
have a
scimitar,
question.
and then Shay has
Of
2
weapons.
scimitars.
cool. I'll keep it then.
I do have
I
a
have
question
two.
though.
I'll look badass
So it's the
with two
chain shirt
scimitars.
+1. I'm definitely gonna take that. I'm definitely gonna keep it. But I do have a question.
Yeah.
So it's the chain shirt +1, the returning dagger. Before I forget anything on there, I don't need it. But
Say that again.
was there anything else there before I forget?
The adamantium armor.
Yeah,
Which was
I meant
chainmail?
on Kraven. Or was it?
Oh,
I meant on
there is
Kraven.
one
Was it
more
just
thing.
the armor?
There was one more thing.
Okay, I just didn't want it to go.
Yep. There is a small pouch.
Ooh. You guys are just all gold fiends. You can't even.
And I'm gonna just say, Pap, you probably recognize a couple of the stitched on symbols on it.
Oh.
It is, I don't know if you V know, but I'm sure Pap would, of bag of many-handed, it's the many-handed pouch. Do you know what that is?
I do know.
Do you want to explain it to everyone?
No.
I'm getting the feeling
I don't like
Pop
birds.
immediately.
Okay, so the many-handed pouch is it's a set of pouches that all share the same space. So you could reach into one and get something out of it, put it in there, and you could reach into a different pouch and get the item back out.
Huh? That's deep.
What?
Does Pap want it?
I mean, I just know what it is.
That's fair. I mean, if Pap gasped in delight, so I thought that would be something she'd want. Because if so, I'll get it. It's fine.
Okay, but what are the actual symbols?
It's just to make it so it becomes instead of a normal pouch, it's the infusion to be able to make it so it happens.
I see. She sort of looks over and she's like, well, I mean, without actually knowing where the other pouches are, I don't entirely know how useful this is. But if I can locate where the actual other pouches are, this could be really useful. Basically having access to a little secret stash of equipment that's too heavy to carry.
Silas thinks about it for a second, just goes, Nixoria, you're cool holding down the peony for a minute, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
She's like tying on the winged boots. Oh, Silas.
Yeah.
She's like winks at him. Nice shot.
Thanks. He just I am gonna say he walks over to Paprika and just goes, "Let's go look. Maybe we could look around in his library for it." And while we do, Silas has a mission. Somebody he wants to, because Kraven's dead, but his promise was still there, so he could take those books. So that is happening. But while he's just gonna grab a bunch to like prep to go, he is gonna look for anything about his newly found ability. Basically, he's trying to see if it can being a cleric about Hetsia.
Okay.
While he's perusing.
So I should have done this while you were saying it, but I'm gonna try to write down everything that you said was in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying there's 500 gold.
Yep.
There's winged boots.
Yep.
Crocs.
Yep. Crocs of spider climbing.
Which are now Paprika.
Spider Crocs.
Yep. The adamantium chainmail armor.
I am gonna take that.
Adamantium.
No one else can hear him.
Adamantium.
Oh no! Wait a second.
Adamantium.
No. This is the hardest choice I have ever had to make. But if I take that armor, that means I leave the armor of hugs.
We're gonna have a talk about that, by the way.
Okay, good.
What was it? Well, it was the wand of the war mage.
Correct.
Because I don't want to leave the armor of good hugs behind.
There is a +1 dagger after a few hours.
Right.
Peony,
and then the chain shirt +1.
+1 dagger. +1 chain shirt.
And then one of the many-handed pouches.
The bandit didn't have anything. So what Kraven had on him was the chain shirt, the dagger, and the pouch.
Yep, basically.
Okay. And what was in the chest was the wand, the chainmail, the gold, the boots, and the Crocs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else in the room?
You already took the lab equipment.
I did take the lab equipment.
Did we take the drost?
You guys are holding down the fort while he's still high out of his mind. So
okay, did we loot the bandits?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And don't loot the alive one.
We're not looting Peter. Is Peter still here?
No, Peter's not. I don't mean Peter. I mean the one that I did not kill, and I left a cookie next to.
No. Was Peter in this room? Did we kill him?
No, he dipped immediately once fire started flying across the room and ray guns popped out.
I didn't hear that part.
I didn't say it. I just wanted to keep things flowing.
I was very worried this whole time about Peter's well-being.
So
and I kept freaking out because you weren't giving the bandits names, and I was like, "Oh no, we killed them."
I'll also grab an amount of gack.
An amount.
That's fine.
And an amount of gack, and until Drost wakes up, that's everything.
Yep.
Cool. Sorry about that.
I wanted to go check the Kraven stuff with Pap and see if Pap can find the other pouches and if I can find something about my newfound clericdom, because I think Silas is desperate for that info.
They don't call me the old sniffer for nothing. I can find a lot of things pretty easily.
Yeah.
I thought you were a detective.
Exactly. That's why they called me the old sniffer.
And a Wild West gunslinger.
Could you guys both, Pap and Silas, give me perception checks as you get into the library?
Okay.
They're ditching us. They're leaving us in the sewers.
We said hold down the fort.
You said okay.
Can we leave the fort?
What part of hold down the fort do you not understand?
All of it.
So
No, you
perception
cannot.
checks.
No, you cannot leave the fort. Then you would not be holding it down.
Oh, fine.
Okay. Perception checks 18.
Crit 20.
Crit 20. All right. So Silas, as you go around, you find all the the book copies that he said you could take. You go around and you definitely
I
find
might take a
book
few extra because he's the
Yeah.
jerk.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go find a
He's a jerk
secret.
and he's dead.
Let's go find a secret etchy collection.
Yeah, we'll just go in there too. And just take all,
Find all
we'll
his-
take everything.
We don't
Find all
care.
his secret
He's
fan
dead.
fiction.
We don't even. He's dead. He won't even care.
He's dead.
And even if he
No,
and even
it's
if he
fine.
did care, we wouldn't care because
'Cause he's a
he's an
jerk.
asshole. Exactly.
Yeah, we're taking everything.
We're taking. I'm taking your stock.
We're gonna need a wagon. We're gonna need a wagon to carry back all of these books.
We have
The poor
dross.
We
and
have
the poor
dross.
people of Mirstone will now all become illiterate.
They weren't reading. They weren't reading the secret books anyway.
Yeah, no,
True.
we're not taking the whole thing. We're taking all the secret stuff, taking a collection of like duplicates and things like that from
All the hentai.
Yeah, all the yaoi
Etchy,
hentai.
okay? Different.
I'm sure the kids are gonna.
No,
I
that's not
swear-
for the kids. That's for us. Not for the
I
kids.
swear to God, I'm gonna.
These are
have
the adult TM books.
Yeah.
You need it. Are you? Is this gonna be the grand opening of the Reka adult section of the library?
It is.
No.
Oh,
let's
I
be
feel
real.
I feel so proud of this community.
Let's also be real here. We've had like 3 children's books. I think it's time we have an actual library. I'm good with it.
I honestly, you know what? That's very valid. And
So but with that crit 20 about that, what about that special book for Silas about clericdom?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you
I
find
thought
a
you were
book
just gonna
about
end
like
a
just like
special book for Silas, and I was gonna laugh very hard.
Oh, I caught myself. I caught.
Good.
yeah, you definitely find a book about both Hestia and then also like different orders of clerics and maybe like a few basic things about like how cleric spell casting for dummies.
Yes. Great.
Pap, as you search around, you're not focused on the books as much, right?
I mean, I'm also looking for cool books. I'm a bit of a
Okay.
reader.
I mean,
I've stuck my old tooth in a book in the old day.
What?
in
Why were
the
you
um,
getting
um,
books?
You got
the
stabbed
secret-
twice. Treat yourself.
in the secret section, you probably find a couple things about like mechanical stuff and like
He stabbed
Like-
me. I'm gonna chew his book like a rat because people call me rat. Okay, so I go with the title. I have big
When they
teeth
said
and I'm
hit the
very
books-
small.
When they said hit the books, they didn't mean it. They didn't mean it like
hit
this.
the books. Craven hit the books. Thank
Kraven
you.
was hit with a book
Oh.
and died.
There it is. And then Pap, you also find one of the other many-handed pouches. It is by the like the front desk where Kraven normally stood when you guys were there. Just underneath there was one of the pouches as well.
God, that's wonderful. Yeah, I will definitely just yoink that.
Yep. So I'm gonna just ask because we're gonna wrap this up pretty quick. But is there anything else anyone wants to do? If you don't say this thing I'm thinking, I'm going to say it. So
I
don't know what you're thinking. I don't
don't
know
know
this time.
I want to say. I want to say one thing before
Yep.
We're still holding down the fort,
is
so
that Silas wants. Yeah, is that when Silas comes back with his army of books and all his stuff, he's gonna walk right up to Peony and give her the biggest hug. Because
what?
I'm gonna walk right up to Peony, cut out. Say it again.
and
fucking
give her the biggest hug.
just punch her in the face. Oh, okay, never mind.
No.
And stab her.
Just murder her.
No.
Kill her.
No.
End
No.
her life.
The biggest hug,
Blood.
and just
My religion
biggest
tells
hug.
me that I must discriminate against the pink lizards.
What?
I got new religion. I'm a cleric, and we all hate pink lizards. That's
We
all
hate
I
Hate
do.
that.
We hate the pink lizards.
Why?
So mean.
This is gonna be a nice moment. What are you doing?
Blame B. He's the one who cut out.
Yeah, blame
Yeah.
him. Don't blame us.
I don't blame B.
Blame the internet.
Well, maybe you should.
So,
I'm
what do you
sorry.
Silas just wants to give Peony a hug and say that he missed her and he's glad she's safe.
Oh,
She was
Gonna
gone for
hug
like
him.
an hour at most, dude. Come on.
it's the start of their relationship. You gotta do the sappy shit.
Are they doing a high school relationship?
Yeah.
Oh. Are they gonna sing? Are they gonna sing?
No.
No.
Love
Just
is an
gonna hug him
open
back.
door.
Are they gonna be like? Is like Silas gonna start like sending messages to the Peony like this flower? I saw this flower. And it reminded me of you, but it's not nearly as beautiful as you.
And
Oh,
it's
sends a
God.
photo of the flower and it's like a daffodil. It's like, really? My name is Peony. Come on.
I couldn't
Yeah,
find
right.
one. God damn it!
You're
Leave me
right.
alone.
He sends her a picture of like a dandelion,
Oh
But
god. Oh fucking
just-
weed.
but it's just the head. All the little puffs are gone. It said, "I was gonna send you this flower, but it blew away."
but it kind of something happened
He
to
gives
it.
her
Anyway.
a charred rose. I sneezed on this one. I'm sorry. My allergies are so bad.
What?
Freaking
What?
mean.
This went buck wild. I don't even understand this anymore.
Yeah, no. We were gonna have,
Exactly.
like we were making
is
fun of
bullying.
him so
I think
much
this
that the
is
moment
bullying.
is not.
I was just talking about high school relationships. But now you guys are like I burnt this rose.
So yeah, no. Silas
I'll
gives
just say
Peony a
that
hug and
Peony-
is thankful she's okay.
Aw,
That's all.
yeah.
Yay.
Peony hugs him back, and like, I imagine that so like, Silas would be hugging Peony, right? And then if there was like imagine there's a camera. The camera's at Silas's back, and Peony's. You can see her head peering over his shoulder. Peony's just glaring at the other two because of all the jokes they were making
Listen, this is our
as she's in
job.
this hug.
We are here to make the jokes.
We're here to entertain.
Good
We're here. We're
Paprika,
We're
we
here
should
to-
be a traveling comedy tour.
Her eyes narrow.
we should have a podcast.
There's a little smoke
God,
coming
what
out
is
of
a
her mouth.
podcast? Is it a fishing line?
It's like that, but you can't see.
You can see a little fire coming out of her nose. She just looks really pissed.
So I'm going to say the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of shocked that no one actually did.
What?
Anyone want to look in the pouches?
Oh
Yeah.
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 I just
Like I
assumed that
literally
was-
said, here's a pouch, and you guys
Listen,
went, cool, leather.
I just assumed that's where the homunculus lived. And now that we destroyed him, we didn't need him anymore. Wait, did we destroy him? Paprika, can you like heal it and keep it?
Can I?
Oh my god.
I can say you can heal it, bring it back, but it's not like it can be a with you like
Yeah,
muffin top.
I know. I would.
It can be a lab assistant.
Yeah. Could I have it like hold down the fort at home?
I have an idea for this one. It'll be
DM,
something
can I have it?
some-
Can we keep it? Can we have it as a pet?
It'll be something
Vicky.
similar though. You'll
I'll
like
walk it
where I
every
go with
day.
this, V. You'll like where I go with this. You can keep it though.
Okay. Cool. Sure. But yeah. All right. Hot ziggity. Let's
I forgot about hot ziggity.
let's
Ziggity.
open this pouch. Let's
Hot
open this
ziggity
pouch.
doo dah.
We're
There's
so
a few
weird.
small things in the pouch. There's like
Actually, I
a
should
small.
probably-
There's a small vial of gack. There is two pieces of paper in there though.
Ooh.
And as you unfold
If it
those,
says that Drost is the villain again, I'm gonna come through the screen and punch you, somebody.
no.
Don't worry, I know where he lives.
he on the first sheet, and I'm not gonna really get into it because I don't have a lot of ideas about it, but it's basically the instructions of how GAC is made, the drug substance is actually made. And it explains how
Breaking Bad. This shit.
But it also explains that it's important to bring it into the forest up to Lich Mountain to have it be in the like most powerful magic area possible, so that it can like basically the equivalent of ferment and become a stronger drug.
What?
Interesting.
Whoa.
Creepy.
Hot.
The other sheet,
Ziggity.
The other sheet basically has the basically just has the address, the equivalent of an address, like how to get there written on it.
Okay. Like a map?
Not like a map necessarily, but basically like what to look for.
Okay.
Like the GPS instructions that Google gives you?
Kind of.
Like,
but I'm gonna just like tell you guys this much. The 2 sheets of paper, they're in different handwriting.
Oh.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
say bye to bots.
Bye.
Bye.
The OG big boy Peter Pants TM, man, the Furball Wolf is the best thing I've ever made, and I am proud. And his family's pretty good too. I hope you guys love this episode. This is by far the funniest thing I think I've ever put out with anything. And I was a stand-up comedian in high school. Like, this is the funniest thing I think I've done. It is great, and I hope you guys really did enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how many of you knew it was going to be Kraven, how many of you were surprised by it. I really want to know this, so please let me know. Literally, I don't even care. Like, go find my personal email. I don't care. Just let me know. This was so great. And thank you guys so much for sticking through this journey. We have one more episode in Mirstone, as I mentioned at the beginning. I want to say again, though, at the very end, like, congratulations, Mango, for, like, meeting Clint McElroy and finding out that he, like, follows you on Instagram and stuff like that. That's really cool. And I wanted to give you another shout out because that is really cool. And I'm happy for you. But thank you guys so much. I'm really excited for, this arc. Like, it's been amazing, but I'm excited for it to come to a close and be able to start the one-on-ones and all that stuff. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys back here with the next episode next week of Founders of Reka. Back to the forest.